Guys, we just got this eviction notice and we gotta be kicked out here the weekend. We're losing our car and everything all at once. Freaking hell. I don't know what to do. Panicking. I'm panicking. I've tried all I can and my phone. They sent me a crappy phone and it's gone. I need help, someone help me. I work my ass off trying to do as much as I can. I need GMan. Can someone severely get me hold of GMan? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. I need GMan. Can someone severely get me hold of GMan? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. I say we just pack up the car as much as we can and we just head out to Pennsylvania. There's nothing else we can do. We got no money, we got nothing, we just sell all this stuff. But we gotta get out of the house by this weekend. I need GMan. Can someone severely get me hold of GMan? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. It says he will be elected anytime. This is proof right here that the Democratic Party has done nothing to help anyone. The government has done nothing to help anyone. I'm gonna have a heart attack, I wanna die. I need GMan, someone get a hold of GMan. Now I need GMan. Someone severely get me hold of GMan. Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. It says you will be evicted anytime. This is proof right here that the Democratic Party has done nothing to help anyone. The government has done nothing to help anyone. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I wanna die. I need GMan, someone get a hold of GMan. Now. I need GMan. Can someone severely get me hold of GMan? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do. It's funny that a family will be on the street. It's funny that I don't have my friend to talk to. Do I need GMan? Can someone severely get me a hold of GMan? Cause I need him. I need someone in my life. Cause I just don't know what to do.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Why did somebody in the DP fam send me Jared's dick? What the fuck?
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to DP, episode 1657.
Do it live!
Doing it live. Once again, it's a doubleheader night. That means that we get 2 official episodes tonight. We just finished a 3-hour conversation with Empress Gale. If you didn't see that, you'll want to watch that later. And now we're going to get into the latest in the Rev and Shanny verse, because GMan, I saw it this morning. You know, it's kind of a disadvantage being on the West Coast, is like some things happen and I'm like still in bed because, you know, it's like 11 a.m. Eastern time. And it's like, it's way earlier here, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So when people stream at like, you know, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's not that early to be streaming in their time zone, but here it's like early. So Yeah. So I saw this was happening. GMan is a Jesuit? He might be. Thank you guys. So, just a reminder, if you have jewels, if you're on a mobile device, you should check and see if you have jewels, because every time I mention it, somebody checks and they have like 1,000 of them that they just got for free. People don't even know how they got them. Some people got them, some people didn't. I tried to look for like an official announcement of that. I couldn't find anything. The only thing I could find was that you can, if you have Google Play points, you can convert those into jewels. So people who like pay for like apps through their phone, those earn like Google Play points, and you can convert those to jewels. I saw a video where they did that.
Kill the ghoul, you're probably retarded. You don't help us kill the ghoul, you're probably retarded.
I need to make that a slightly longer.
Yeah, that wasn't long enough.
It was
not long
enough. Yep.
It's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, and also help us kill the ghoul, just like Empress Gale said there.
Yeah. Listen to
I
Empress
moved it to
Gale.
10 seconds. I'll do a test. I'll do a tester of it here.
Just redo the last one.
Oh yeah. Well, will it play? Will it? Yeah, it probably will do it with the right settings.
I would think so.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
You don't help us kill the ghoul, you're probably retarded. You don't help us kill the ghoul, you're probably retarded.
A little bit. I did extend it, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'll mess with it here and there throughout the.
We need more testing. More testing.
Cheers. This is the video I saw, and I was still in bed, so I'm like, I'm not getting up to like stream snipe this or whatever.
Yeah.
But GMan calls him walking around stalking homeless people original content. And that's a low bar. I guess technically, yes, it is. But I mean, same thing like if you stream live and you like are hiking in the woods or whatever, that's original content or whatever. I mean, anything.
I could stream paint drying.
Yeah.
And that'd be original content. That doesn't mean it's better than people's reaction content. Fucking retard G-Man.
Yeah, help us kill the ghoul, you're probably retarded. Yeah, help us kill the ghoul, you're probably retarded.
It's almost there. I just need to extend it by like 2 or 3 seconds.
Hi everybody, welcome to the channel formerly known as Sewing and Reaping.
Stop doing the formerly known as thing. It's stupid. Stop.
Formerly known as.
Stop.
Yeah.
There's
How
no point.
How much time is he gonna go on doing this?
Like it hasn't been. It changed its name a while ago, and even if like no one gives a shit. Okay. No one cares.
Yeah, it would make sense if people are constantly commenting on his stuff. Like, hey, wasn't this the sowing and reaping channel? I don't get it.
Yeah, what gives? I was such a big fan of this channel, and now it seems like it has a different name. Says nobody ever. Nobody ever said that.
There was this constant confusion with people coming back from from those days or whatever when he had that name, that it would make sense, but that doesn't happen. So why are you repeating it?
He needs to rename the channel Preaching to the Choir Ministries, because it used to be welcome to another edition of Preaching to the Choir Ministries. He had to think long and hard of what his channel's name was.
Yeah, he forgets.
TV.
GTV.
Dude, even his channel, and this goes back to how uncreative he is, just like with his AI rap lyrics. His channel is called GTV123. 10 jewels, thank you so much. GTV123.
Yeah. He is literally as creative as like an 11-year-old or something like that.
There's multiple letters in the alphabet that end with an E sound for its name, and then 3. So you can just pick some letters, and then the last one, make sure it has an E sound, you know.
Yeah, you would just think after all these years of doing YouTube, you'd come up with something better than just, the first letter of of my name and TV. It's
G-Man.
It's very...
I'm gonna call myself B-Man.
Yeah.
I heard that Hannibal and Monty had a character called C-Man. The letter C-Man, but it sounds like semen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
That's pretty good. Look at him,
man.
Come on, G-Man. Use your words.
Okay, so we're going to do some original content today. And we're going to kill some of these lies that people are talking about today. So, from what I understand, some people were saying that I was threatening Shanny and Red.
Please like the stream, by the way, also, and help us kill the ghoul, please.
It was real and it wasn't trolling or anything like that. For God, it's early. They might be at the CIC.
Some stalker words.
They might be at the CIC.
So, my question is, because, like, people have called out their little tiffs as them like faking it, and then G-Man recently has also been like, yeah, you guys don't even realize how close me and Shanny and Rev still are. Like, he was doing that, and now they're having a little fight again. It's like, what is real? Literally, what is real?
That's that. But anyway, welcome to GTV, guys. CIC's right up there. But we're gonna kill some lies, entertain people here a little bit. I'm not answering any questions.
You won't kill your own lies, though, will you, G-Man? You'll keep those alive and well.
Today, this is gonna be directly as punishment for the person who left the comment on Ashley's YouTube channel, where they said that my opinion didn't matter and nobody cared what I thought. And this will be a going trend and a running joke until that ends. So no, I'm not answering nobody's questions today. However, I am out here to kill the lie that G-Man was out here threatening Shanny and Rev, and I wasn't trolling or anything like that. So first of all, I'm gonna prove a couple of things. I just got off the bus. I'm not gonna have too long to make this video. First of all, they claim that they moved to a different spot. That's not true. I just confirmed that a minute ago. And to show that I'm really up here and that I'm not in some other town. How many of you remember the video where they were bending people over? Where he was talking about bending Shanny over and taking her right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
God, this is becoming a very famous spot, you know? Just keep going back here to this train station or whatever.
Was to surprise Ashley, but she don't pick up the phone. She's gonna miss a rare opportunity.
He's trying to get Ashley to hang out with him. He's got a crush. So think about it this way. Like, I remember what Ashley looked like. She's definitely better looking than Shanny, and G-Man has like a weird crush on Shanny. So it's like,
yeah.
And I saw Dragnut be like, we watched one of the old G-Man videos, and Dragnut straight up asked G-Man, like, why you always acting weird around the white girls all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 He likes the vanilla.
But anyway, so
apparently that's the only thing he cares about, like nothing else.
This is where he made his video. One of the places he made his video. Some half-eaten food.
I remember he was weird with Blazin' Banter too. He had like a crush on her too, and would be like flirty with her also. So
yeah, you just find food randomly. It's like, what the hell?
I'm here once again buying food, but never actually finishing it. His nuggets here. I don't know if you guys.
Why don't you finish it, G-Man?
Actually see that there.
Eat it.
But I want to say this before we get started with this little tour over here, and I proved to you that the tent is there, and I should have used it as a thumbnail, but I took the picture instead. I do have a little thing I'm gonna save for later. Maybe I'll give it to Mistress Karma. I don't know. But
gotta get those name
what
drops
was I gonna
in.
say? Buff Weep.
Oh, you know, here comes another.
Everybody
one.
keeps bragging about how he did more for them. I mean, think about this a minute. We're actually arguing over who's done more for Shanny and Rev. Like the audience went from hate.
ONG, how the heck does this work? Does what work?
On God.
Streamlabs?
I think. I don't know. What does that mean, Lolly? Maybe that's what they mean. They were just trying to figure out Streamlabs.
I think they meant OMG, but they typed N instead. But if you mean Streamlabs, you got it to work. You got it to work. You can use PayPal, Venmo, debit card, credit card, any way. It's flexible with how you want to send the payment. Thank you so much. Every little bit helps. I'm hoping maybe tonight we could get to. Yeah,
it went through, Lloyd.
It went through. It was.
Yeah.
What was it? $2? Yeah. So different donations do different amounts.
It just comes through really quick, so you have to.
You said you can't see it. It showed up on the screen. It was there for a little bit.
Them to complete.
The $2 one's pretty quick. The higher dollar ones last longer.
Loving Shanny and Rev. See how what time will actually do. But Buckwheat claims he's done all this stuff for them, but I want to know why they're still living in a tent.
Take a drink whenever G-Man names drop someone randomly. No, I want to not hate myself tomorrow morning, so I don't think I'll do that. I'll tell you what. I won't do it every time, but I'll do it 3 times. All right?
Oh my God.
This has been sitting here since.
You're crazy.
I'll pour it now because I know it's inevitable. All right, here we go.
Because if you remember, before they went into Skank Tank, I offered them a permanent roof over their head. You know what I mean? Where they was going to be able to get their stuff together. And if Buckwheat has done so much for them,
there's one.
Yeah, and why would he say permanent? He shouldn't say that. That's silly.
I mean, he could say long term, but it's not permanent.
Yeah. Or just a roof over their head in general. That's fine. He doesn't have to say permanent. And that's obviously not
ID
true.
and everything that Shanny and Rev is claiming that they're getting, which they're not going to get. And they're going to go into Skank Tank without it. Okay? So, I'm going to actually walk over here and I'm going to show you how I know they're there. Hold on. I'm going to go the long way. I don't really have to go this way, but my only concern is I don't want to run into no bear. I've heard a lot about this town.
Oh my God.
I want to go back to New Jersey.
He's not from a place where you'd normally see a bear, so he thinks because he's more in a more rural area than,
There's bears on every corner.
Yeah.
In one piece, so.
Yeah.
I got to keep my eyes open.
Usually bears, bears will come into town sometimes, but they're usually up in the mountains or whatever.
I could go straight down there and just walk on the trail. And then it'd be easy. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Because they're down there by the tracks. Now, if you guys know me personally, and you've been here with me before, you already know where I'm at. And you already know what I'm going to do here. There's no bear down here. There might be some deer down here. I see their tracks. How am I going to get down here with all these branches and stuff? They actually would just go right down there because that's a country bunk in there. Okay, so let's do this here. And by the way, guys, this is original content. This isn't me being a coward and talking all that smack over a computer. You know what I mean? One of the things I don't like about YouTube sometimes, and why I don't like making videos
over a phone.
Is you got internet tough guys on here claiming that I'm an internet tough guy. So anyway, let's. I might fall and bust my butt. So that's gonna be original content too. I'll laugh at myself too. Whoa. Okay. Going sideways. You're gonna see the hill here. You see? There's some people right now yelling at me, telling me to be careful. I ain't gonna hear the end of it later. And there are people that don't like me that's telling me I need to be careful.
There's people yelling at him? I don't know.
Okay. So this must be how some of these homeless people get to the CIC quickly, by going this way. You might actually see Shanny and Rev walking while we're coming down here. Now there might be a bear on this path, but I'm gonna show you them.
He's looking for wild
down here,
Revs
right?
and Shannys.
I want to fall now.
Oi, Monasich.
This way, right? Let me show you where they're at. Hold on.
Oi.
I know y'all love original content. Y'all sick and tired of those repeats. We done seen this video 100 times. How come GMan's
Yeah,
not on here
thanks for
giving us
the original content, G-Man.
And it doesn't
So
matter
nice
who's
of
sniping
you.
this video. I don't just count my views no more. I count the views of the other YouTube channels too.
Oh.
And I'll tell you where I was mistaken. I used to think they would.
You know, as an aside, since we're talking about like animals and shit, there's like this crazy issue with whales in the area here dying. And like since we've been keeping track of it, the highest amount of whales dying in a year was 35 in the year 2019. And that's the whales here in the Puget Sound area. So like the Seattle area and like all the surrounding towns and shit. But it's only the end of May now and we already have 23. So the standing record now for a whole year is 35 and we're at 23 now already. Like the whales are running out of food and they're supposed to swim out into the ocean, but they end up staying in the Puget Sound, which is like a big like inland sea. When we took that boat, that's what we took the boat into, the Puget Sound. It leads out into the ocean, but it's like inland, you know? So yeah, the whales are just like staying and then just like dying. And they're finding like a bunch of dead whales washed ashore. Like way more. It's crazy. It's like, yeah.
That sucks.
Yep.
Huh.
It's over here. Even though technically, this is a better hiding place. This is not where they're at. This is a lot. I didn't think I was going to do this much. Wow, they removed the tent.
Unfortunately, it's not Shanny. It's nice whales. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like these are very gentle creatures. You know, they take care of their kids usually.
That was over here too.
Yeah.
These cops over here ain't playing, man. They're not playing.
It's kind of like how I feel bad calling Brett Keane a manatee because manatees are cool. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Off of me for a moment. I'm only going to do this for about maybe 20 minutes and then I'm going to get off of here. Oh.
Thank you for the
jewels. Some people says I'm getting in trouble for stalking. I promise you this. If this constitutes stalking, I'm the last person you guys should worry about who's going to be going to jail. That's for sure. Because YouTube has literally been doing this for 10 years. So no, I don't consider this stalking. I don't even consider this phantom. And I'm not going to directly deal with them. They're this way. Okay, so this is the trail. So you can actually see them from the trail. I just gotta remember where they're at. And then you're gonna see the same tent, by the way. Give me a second here. The reason why doing those videos that I did in the past work is because nobody can claim I'm scared. Because I can easily go over there. But I'm not gonna be talking to no tent. If they're asleep, I don't wanna bother them. Shanny and Rev does sleep late. And I'm not really here to bother them. So I want to show you guys that they never move. These two are so full of caca. And you guys are so gullible, it's not even funny. Let me see.
He's literally just doing this for attention. I like how he's like, I don't monetize nothing. I don't make no money. But buy me a Whopper. Pay me $50 to come on your show. It's like, no. Like, I literally don't need you here. I mean, I might make a little more if he came on here, but I don't really need him. Like, he's going to continue to make no money.
Well,
You know?
also it's weird because I wanted to go on his thing, and he's like, "You got to give me money, Shabisky." And
What?
so it's like, is it like he complains about the idea of going on people's things for free and that's slavery? Well, what about being charged to go on someone's thing, like he's trying to do for me? Like that's
It's just because he's afraid.
Turn me into a super slave.
He's afraid
super slave.
to even that's just more avoidance, acting like he's the one who's in control when he's not.
Yeah, he's trying to fight like, any and everything he can
I don't need him, he needs me. Like if I had him on, I might make some more money than I usually would because people will send in donos to fuck on him. But without me, he's not getting paid anything. So I mean, I don't need him. I'll just fucking react to his videos.
Yeah.
What the heck are they? There's tracks. There they go, right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I see them. They're right there. I don't know if you guys can see that over there, but that's where we're going.
What are we looking at?
I hardly saw anything.
Let's go.
Whatever.
You guys can come walk with GMan.
We're going into the water.
And then afterward, if you guys want to go watch your repeats, you can go watch your repeats. Because I know that's what you guys like, watching the same video.
He's so butthurt. He's so butthurt that people would rather watch other people react to shit, even if it's older shit, than watch him, really, in all reality. Like, and I think people are learning. I think people are learning now, which, by the way, he looks awful right here. I don't know what's going on here, but he looks fucking awful. It's like, I think people are learning that they can tune into a stream like this and they may never actually see Rev and Shanny, which I think is the case with this stream. But I don't know.
Man, I'm tired of it. If nobody else is going to make original content, I'm going to.
Does he actually find Rev and Shanny during this stream? People who watched this earlier?
I'm definitely going to. GMan, they're stalking. They're stalking. Wait a minute. How is it stalking? I'm nowhere near them. I'm just telling you I know where they're at.
You're looking for them.
See, there is benefits to being homeless. One of the benefits
of being is so scammy. Like,
homeless is.
He comes here and it's like, oh, I'll get attention if I, act like I'm at least going to find them, and never does.
You don't got no monthly bills and expenses. The downside to being homeless is you don't really have a lot of rights in terms of like where you are. That's just the reality of the matter. Do you honestly believe that if I was like this, I would be out here long and I would let people know where my location is? Never in a million years. Okay, hold on. I like this trail. I wonder if they let you run on this thing.
What about ride an e-bike on it?
But I don't think this is them.
Yeah.
You might see Shanny and Rev in a minute, guys.
See?
See them.
See what he's doing?
Very, very quiet. We're hunting. We're not hunting, we're just walking.
No, you're hunting for attention.
We're hunting for whales.
What time is it? It's my bus. Because I'm not joking around. She don't answer the phone or call or whatever, I'm out.
He's trying to get what's-her-face to come around.
Very busy today.
That's another thing he's interested in.
This is probably change I could have probably gave to somebody, but I just want to prove how many liars we got in this community. And I hope BGTV sees this.
Oh shit, hold on.
Oh shit. Holy dick in a butt. Holy dick in a butt.
Cheers.
Dude, you're for you to be a master troll, you certainly don't know how to recognize trolling. All right, so can I see them from here? I was just looking at it from here. How do I? That's the bridge. There ain't another bridge over here. I'm not going the other way. Oh, okay. The wall. This is where they're at right here. This is where they're at. I'm actually right where the... How am I going to be able to see over here? Okay, this is where they're at here. Let me show you guys. Hold on. I was about to walk past it. They're here. But they're on the other side over there. So we got to figure out. If I actually climbed up there, I can actually call them and troll the hell out of them up there. But,
What?
That would be so funny if I actually went
The
up
fuck
there.
is he talking about?
Alright, let's see if we can get past all these leaves, because last year it wasn't so hard to be able to see them. Let me see something here. Oh.
The fuck is this brain dead dipshit doing,
Give me a
dude?
second here, guys. Hold on.
Oh my god.
I'm going to go too far from the bridge. I can actually go over here.
A lot of this is nonsense, and we might skip through some of it because it's like it's like
You know what? I got
him
an
just
idea.
looking
We're gonna
at
do it the long way.
plants
Hold on.
and shit.
We're going to do it the long way. Hold on.
He doesn't understand how
We're going to do it the long
things
way.
work.
I'm going to run a little bit because I know I got
He's
limited
trying
time
to get
do this.
somewhere where people go all the time. It's not gonna be some
I think
crazy thing you
I
gotta
know
go
there's
to,
a,
like he was just pointing out. Where's he
I can go
going?
here, actually. Hold on. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Hold on.
Oh, a flower. Okay, thanks.
I don't need to go all the way down
Thanks, babe.
here. How you doing?
To the flower.
Let me show you guys what I'm about to do in a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, go jump down there. You'll be fine.
As long as this is the right bridge. Yeah, I'll be able to see it through here.
Oh my god, he's so fucking
Okay, you guys are about to
retarded,
laugh at me.
dude.
Check
What the
this out. Let me show you
fuck is
something.
he even
Check this out. They're gonna laugh
doing?
at me. Okay.
And what?
So I walk through this.
And what not?
I came
I'm
over
retarded.
there.
I don't
Now get ready to
understand
laugh
how
at me.
walking
Watch
works.
this. Just watch this.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna get y'all
Do you
laugh on.
thi-
Look at this. Look.
He's trying to get
Look at
somewhere
this.
where shit.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, you can walk around things.
Sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself, guys. Sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go
know,
down
it's
here
hard.
real quick. Hold on.
I mean, we get it.
What the heck? Squirrel carrying a pack of cookies.
That random flower is cooler than me.
Never thought I'd see. You're gonna carry
A
the
little
pack of cookies.
droopy, but it was still cool.
I'm gonna leave my my stuff right here. I have
Leave
some,
what?
oatmeal bars there.
Oatmeal?
This is dangerous. I can actually die.
He's gonna leave his oatmeal there. But you're telling me he traveled all the way out here and he doesn't have
Oh
a
my God,
like a
these two are
backpack
so
to stick stuff in?
Look,
Seems odd.
I'm gonna try to zoom in so you guys can see this here real quick. Hold on.
I don't know. I would have brought a
zoom on this
backpack.
camera. Effects, live video mute. Nope, I can't zoom, but I'm gonna show you guys this here real quick.
Hope he fucking falls into some poison ivy.
It wasn't this bad before. Look at this.
So is that their tent? Allegedly, isn't their tent green?
I don't know.
I could have swore their tent
Other
was
videos.
green.
I don't recall.
Wait a minute, is this them?
I don't think
this
that's
is
them. No. I'll be right back.
Maybe because they put the tarp there. I don't think this is them. I didn't think nobody would be dirtier than them, though.
This is so weird.
I think this is the wrong one. I don't think this is it. Let me turn around. I think this is them, though. Maybe because of the direction I'm in. I don't. No. I don't think that's them. All right, let me get up here because I'm not gonna sit here and lie on them. Their camp was cleaner than that. A lot cleaner than that, to my surprise. I guess they're listening to you guys' advice. But if that is them, let's walk around and see if we can. I should probably tell them there's a more secure place to put their tent. If they'll allow them to go there, nobody will be able to find them there. It took a little bit to find that. Now if I'm wrong, I'm going a different way. If I'm wrong, then I mean it is what it is. Watch what happens when I get on the bus and head back over there. You didn't tell me you was out here. I called you, and I'm live right now, so I don't want to hear it. Let me see something here. So let's how you doing?
G-Man, the crazy
No matter which way I go.
Loves
What
to
is this?
smoke
This is the
crack
Lackawanna
all
what?
day. Then he likes to have butt sex with dudes, but claims he's not gay.
See, the river's over there, so I can't really cross it without getting soaking. Oh, okay, I see. I definitely can't go this way.
Can't do it.
Anyway,
Dude,
let
he's
me get out
fucking
of here.
retarded.
So here we go here. So now the new thing is going to be
Okay,
So G-Man's a stalker, according to you guys.
the place that he wants to go to,
Okay, so let's
does
go
it
back
not have
a
an
few years when Shanny and
address?
Red was actually living inside of the house. How many times did you guys go over to that house when they put the boards up and everything when they first got evicted? I'll do you one better. How many of you called CPS on Shanny and Rev over and over and over? That's stalking. How many times have you guys have physically went looking for them over there in Boulder, Colorado? Went into their mail and was digging through their mail. You
No,
want to talk about
not
stalking?
the address.
Do we need to go to
not
XX
their
Archives?
tan-
Do
He
we
claimed
really
that
need to go to that Courtney Love YouTube
they were
channel?
at the
No, I don't think you
place
guys
where
want to
they
go there.
eat.
So let's just keep walking here real quick. Because I have
That's what he
video
was trying
proof.
to go to.
Not video proof. I have Discord proof. Thanks to Mies Parker. How many
Didn't
times
he
you
say
guys have
that?
planned to get them to spend
He
more money
thought
than they
they
actually
were
have?
there. I don't get why he doesn't look at the
So you don't want to go
address.
there with me with the whole
Yeah, CIC.
stalker thing. Trust me. And by the way, Shanny and Rev ain't the only people you guys did this to, so you don't want to go there with me.
It seems like he's wandering around.
How you doing?
Doesn't know where he's going.
So let's get out here and do this here real quick.
You better get out of my hood,
I
G-Man.
know they're behind this wall. And I know this is the bridge.
You do?
And I know it's in that general direction, but just wanted to make some original content.
He doesn't
And,
know.
Let you guys see. I don't know. This was worth the bus ride.
Was it?
It was worth the bus ride. I mean, I got me a couple of oatmeal thingies or whatever. Plus $65 ain't gonna make me or break me. So I want y'all to think about something. If I'm charging you guys $5 to ask a question, and I'm spending $65 just to get a photo. I mean, seriously, it doesn't take a lot of math. It really doesn't. To see how destitute I am and everything. You'd be surprised how much money I spent. Please.
Yeah, keep coping, G-Man, you broke ass bitch. Like, you got fucking 16 e-bikes, but look at you walking
He
around.
doesn't have, there's no reason to have 16 e-bikes anyway. Where are you going to keep all of them? He's got a big garage just for his e-bikes? That's stupid. Like you can't possibly need more than like 2 to 3 e-bikes tops. There's no reason to have more than that. Like most people only have one, but like that many is just ridiculous. There's no reason for that.
Yeah.
It's a stupid lie.
Really...
It's like a lie that like some little kid would have told me on the playground in elementary school. You know?
Yeah, my parents have 50 cars.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No joke. You know, some bullshit like
especially
that.
if I want something. I'll pawn everything I have, sell everything I have, give up everything I have, just to get what I want. If I had to. I don't view money the same way people view money. It's just a medium of exchange. I don't worship it. I don't bow down to it. I don't
You just steal it from safes, right?
Get on my hands and knees and grovel and sell my soul over it. That's not what I do. I don't sell my integrity.
No, you like attention more. Yeah, you I don't think you know how to properly monetize. I think we've seen you try recently, and it's not being done very well. But we know you value the attention more. You can't get the money, but you can get enough attention to yourself, and that's what you love.
Yeah, he's trying as hard as he can to get any sort of money out of this, and he's doing a horrible job. Every now and then, maybe he makes a cheeseburger worth of money. You know, good on
Something
him.
I'm very proud I still have. There's not a lot of people in here that can say they got that. For example, Blaze Banter, who sold.
It's Blaze and
Blaze
Banter.
and...
There's a big letter
at some point you
N.
notice that.
Yeah, because it just sounds dumb without that part. That's why it's there. It's Blaze and Banter, but she stylized it with an N instead.
With N, yeah.
Yeah.
Her sold back to Hussey at an extremely cheap price.
It's too hard for him to understand.
I see she's back in his good graces. It doesn't matter what Hussey does. Blaze Banter will always be there for her Hussey. How you doing? Good morning.
Notice how polite he is to strangers? I didn't notice that.
Good morning. Please don't rob me. Good morning.
You guys want to see the Lackawanna River? We actually found a body in here one time. Let me show you guys this here.
I'm nice to people in public, but I'm also nice to people in private and stuff too.
That's what I'm
This fucking
saying.
douchebag.
Deep down to his core, he is not like a nice, friendly guy. He's like judgmental. You know.
Yeah, he's a douchebag. Complete douchebag.
This is.
He's gonna hop in there.
At least that's what they tell me.
Very dark.
See, let me. See, let me explain something to my millions and millions of fans out there.
What? What?
There is copies, and then there's originals. GMan is not a copy. GMan presents original content.
What?
He doesn't play around with
Do you hear what he just
stuff that happened 80 years ago. All the people out there that said I needed
to my millions and millions of fans out there. What? What the fuck, dude? Where are they at?
Yeah,
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
They're just all these millions of people are hiding on us.
Yeah.
It's crazy. When are they gonna come out? Gosh.
these two in order to be relevant.
Was he joking? Okay, maybe he was being.
You know what I mean? I can make a million videos about Blaze Banter. I can make a million videos about Hussey.
Blaze Banter.
I can make one video about Buff. I can make, and by the way, Buff, I'm doing that on purpose because I truly want to show you and prove a point to you. And proving a point to you means doing absolutely nothing. And I mean nothing. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, doing absolutely nothing. Because while you're begging people to go into the tank, GMan is money in the bank. What?
No, you're begging people to give you money too.
Oh, man, you begging people. I should put that in the song. While you begging for money, while you're begging for people to go into the tank, shut your mouth because GMan's money in the bank. That is so corny, but I'm gonna work on that a little bit and turn it into a song now.
You are just inherently
I am still gonna turn that to a song.
Corny. Everything you do.
And then again, maybe not, because I got so many ideas, things I want to do moving forward. It's not even funny. I never really walked this thing before. I'm gonna walk this a little bit, then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna because it's early. My bus won't be here for an hour and a half. So.
Okay.
Not taking March this time. I'm taking they have these charter vans that come and they'll take you to the Poconos, and then you can get a bus from the Poconos to wherever it is you need to go in New York, New Jersey. At this particular point, I gotta go to Patterson, so I gotta go pick up some things. I'm gonna be there all day. I'm gonna be very much nowhere near my phone today, so I figured I better do this early because I'm gonna be busy this week. But I'd like to give a quick shout out to Mistress Karma. Oh, and by the way, if you guys haven't heard this yet, I'm doing this video as a bit of a promo because I'm planning on doing something on Mistress Karma's channel. I'm going to be exclusively only doing 2 YouTube channels from here on out. The first one is going to be Ashley.
Say exclusively.
You know, the one that bothers everybody. And the other channel is going to be Mistress Karma. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't care. I invited you on once to do a rap battle, and you acted like an idiot. And then I agreed to have you on when you tried to invite yourself on, but I said that I'm not paying you and that we had to do it like that night. And you didn't agree to that. So I don't understand why you keep talking about how you're not going on these channels and stuff like that. I don't care. I invited you on once, and you acted stupid, and then you tried to invite yourself. And I shouldn't have agreed, because now you pretend like I want you on so badly and so desperately, but I really don't care.
Going to be doing nothing much on this channel much.
I mainly agreed because I knew he wouldn't agree to it. You know?
And I got my reasons, and I'm going to try to go over what my reasons are a little bit right now.
Yeah, not the rap battle, but him coming on that night.
That night, yeah.
Yeah.
I would have rather you guys did it on his channel. And then he tried, for some weird reason, he tried to invite himself on, and I was like, fine, but you're not getting paid, and we have to do it tonight, like now, basically. So.
Yeah, and then he's like, I'm too tired.
Yeah, but then he streamed for like 2 more hours. He would have streamed all fucking night if the gun thing hadn't happened. Like, yeah.
We would have kept it going for a long time. A long time.
But the reason why I'm going to be doing things on Mistress Karma's channel is because ever since I read that comment on Ashley's channel, it brought me back down to earth in a really, really big way.
You were never you never started on Earth. You're off the Earth. So you can't be brought back down to Earth because you don't exist on planet Earth. You're somewhere else.
Said that number one,
and
I love this one. I'm not worth $5. And then they said that they don't care about my views and my opinions.
Yeah, everyone saw what you were trying to pull, and they were all like, nope, this is dumb. And, yeah,
I'm just...
Nobody wants to give you money.
I'm just telling you how I feel about it. So since my opinions ain't worth nothing, and I know everybody wants me to make videos, guess what? You're not gonna get it. I've seen what happened when Shanny stopped making videos. A lot of these channels are so you know what? You wanna try to turn me into a cow? Guess what? That's what's gonna end up happening.
No, nobody needs to turn you into a lol cow.
I mean,
G-Man, you are a lol cow, and you've been a lol cow for a long time.
He turned himself into one. You know, like... He turned himself into one.
This YouTube greed, where everybody wants to do everything only on their platform, is over. So it's either cut it out or you get no content. It's as simple as that. I'm gonna play Shanny's game because I see how well it works. Some people are going to care and some people can care less. If you're not a person who's making videos and does this for a living, I don't suspect you're going to care. You know, if you're a person making videos, you're going to care. But the people who aren't trying to make money on here, you know, it's like whatever. But the whole purpose of me saying that is to let people know that you'll be surprised what kind of a dumb statement will actually get to people after a while. You see how people are calling me all these other things on YouTube, but sometimes I hear things and it's like, you know what? Yeah, they don't care about what I think, so what's the point of making a video? So instead of them openly admitting it, you know what they try to do? They try to use psychology and they try to
They try to use
coerce
psychology
into wanting to make a video, and that stuff ain't gonna work with a person like me.
I don't care.
Because I see right through that baloney.
Like,
where am I? I want to go far from my bus station now. The bus station is back that way, right?
What's that?
The bus station? The Lackawanna bus station?
who's he talking to?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's back that way.
I hate when people randomly ask me for directions, and I don't always know like what they're talking about. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Could be back that way.
Yeah.
Be over that way.
Gotcha. Thank you.
It's closer to you.
I don't want to go too far. I'm just walking. I mean, that construction site's gonna be hard to miss.
He's
Yeah.
so awkward. He's got the awkward fake laugh.
Oh yeah, I love walking too. That's the problem. I love this. All right, later. Okay, so yeah, some people's not gonna really care about whether I make videos or not, and that's all fine and well. Plus, I actually want to go back to doing my Christian videos over on my other channel. So, which I know ain't nobody in this community is gonna want to cover, because they would be convicted if they did.
Convicted?
I ain't talking about that fictional Nazi Germany nonsense Jason's talking about. I'm talking about the real stuff, you know?
Oh, the real stuff. Okay.
So,
Go to the bathroom.
GMan only believes in the real stuff, all right?
some nice little
like Shabisky
fishing
being a
spots if you wanted
PDF
to go fishing
file.
here. But this is getting kind of
He only
boring.
believes in the real stuff, the stuff that's actually
for running, I
true.
guess. This might be how they train. It's not enough topography for me personally. I like my hills. Your legs won't get strong unless you do hills. Is that a touch of, I know this is, you can't make this stuff up. Did they really put that there? Okay, a touch of gray. Okay, gotcha. All right, I thought they put my name up there. A touch of GMan. That's what that looked like at first. GMan and the masters of
Stupidity is what we used to say, right, GMan? That's what we used to say. We used to say that. GMan and the masters of stupidity. That was an old DP meme.
a touch of GMan. That's what that looked like at first. GMan and the masters of
stupidity.
Let me see something here.
Oh, you're not going to say it?
The drunken peasants used to go GMan and the masters of stupidity.
Yep.
All while they was drunk and high too at the same time.
Yeah, and we were still smarter than you. What does that say?
Shanny and Rev need to clean up that site. They really need to clean up that site. That site is disgusting. They really need to clean that up. Like I said, I'm not bothering them today.
What?
I'm gonna sit right there. I'm gonna finish my video. Actually, now I'm gonna keep walking. I don't really get to make videos outdoors like that no more, although that's gonna change. Ooh, it stink over here. There. Somebody was going to the bathroom over there, I see. All right, so I just got to go back this way. I remember the sign over there. I gotta get to the bus station. I still got time. So anyway, let's get back to you guys here for a minute. There's a guy by the name of Cousin Matt out there.
Oh my God.
I already know what he did, so we're not gonna go into it, but I don't trust him. So I made a deal with him. I told him that if he wants to have a discussion with me or a debate with me, it's going to be on Mistress Karma's channel. He knows the rest of the conditions. I am done with doing this based on how other YouTubers want you to do it. Because I look at it like this. And I used to think this way, and I'm starting to think this way again. If I notice that nobody knows who you are and that you're not very influential and people don't watch you, if I notice that about you, and you're asking me to have a discussion with you, and I don't feel like you did anything, The first problem you're
By the way, I found it. I found the old GMan and the Masters of Stupidity thing. I think you were away while he was talking about that. He was like, Drunken Peasants call me GMan and Masters of Stupidity. And here it is. Here it is. Like TJ is Skeletor and he's riding his dog. His dog's name was Grendel.
Oh, let's see. Yeah.
That's TJ with his Skeletor head, and you can see Scotty and Repsion and Paul's Ego and Dusty Smith, who we had like kind of like a back and forth kind of thing with.
Yeah.
And then Jacqueline Glenn. And nobody knew what I looked like, so I'm not included in this. And then
Magic.
G-Man has He-Man's body and he's riding Battle Cat. But Battle Cat has Jesus's face instead. And there's Ted Nugent. True Empiricism. Brett Keane is Man at Arms, which is kind of weird. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Keane.
Brett Keane. The Masters of the Universe movie is actually coming out pretty soon. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I saw that was coming out.
I was a big fan of that shit when
That's
I was
neato.
a kid. It was like geared towards my age group when I was a kid.
Yeah.
gonna happen with me is like, how does this benefit me? That's gonna be the first thing. I think I've made it way too easy.
Yeah, that's one thing Jesus told you to do, is always look for how you get benefited out of every situation. Very Christian of you, G-Man.
For people to talk to me.
that's what
I made
Jesus
it way
thought.
too easy for people
I'll be right back.
to deal with me and everything and whatnot. So from now on, it's got to be some benefit. I got to get some subs, some likes. I got to get something in order to agree to have a discussion with somebody. But in his case, because he did
I'll
what
let
he
you
did live on
suck
camera.
me off, G-Man. How about that?
Ever since he did what he did on camera. And I
Hello,
don't trust him
sir.
for the most part.
Howdy
I put some
do.
conditions on him. If it's going to be on my channel,
How are you?
he's going to have to pay Mistress Karma. If he does it on her channel, he's going to have to pay Mistress Karma. I mean, he's got to be punished for what he did to some degree or another. You will not be able to see his face, but you'll be able to hear his audio. And apparently he wants to debate me on a topic. So even if it's about Shabisky, I have no problem with that. You know what I mean? No problem with it whatsoever.
Who's that?
But that's how things are going to be going moving forward. That's Buff Weeb, that's Hussy, all of them. Because it's easy for somebody to make a YouTube video and to boast and brag about what they got. It's another thing when it's time to put up and shut up. Everybody calling me broke, but I noticed that nobody's got $5 on here. So I'm not calling
I've
them
got
broke because
$5, but I ain't giving it
if
to
I do
you,
what I'm
bitch.
calling. So
I got $5 that ain't going to you, bitch.
I'm not going to be teasing impoverished people. You know, if they don't got it, they don't got it. And if they don't care about what I
I
think,
don't
they
give
don't care
my
about what I
money
think.
to fucking dickhole retards.
Okay, so I passed that. We're about to go to the construction part of the bridge. And then I'm gonna head back to where I started. I think this is where them deer were. Over there. What's up, how you doing? I'm good, I'm good. Getting your walk on? Yeah. Hey, man, hey, what's up?
Getting your walk on, yo.
So,
Howdy do. What are you up to? You're trying to walk around like
it's
I
gotta
am?
benefit me. I tell you this, I know when I go to certain channels, that is gonna turn into subs for my channel. And it's a mutual benefit.
Oh.
The person channel that I go to, they will get what they want out of it. And then whether it's money, subs, or whatever, I get what I'm trying to get out of it. But all
Well,
of
then
this
why don't you
free
come on shows?
over. I don't even mind paying people to go to their channel if I want to go there. See, that's the problem. And now I'm not making Mistress Karma give me a dime. And I'm not making Ashley give me a dime. I go there scot-free. Because these people know how to talk to people. Like Ashley had a disagreement with me just yesterday. And it's just how you approach people, man. It ain't about just going to people and being overtly disrespectful to people. You don't do that. And then expect me to want to, no, I don't think so. Because I'm going to tell you something about me. If you're going to be disrespectful to me, and then I come in your home and I give you a taste of your own medicine, times 2, I don't want to hear it.
It was an accident.
You're the one who said it's okay to do it. Because how you treat other people is how you better expect to be treated right back. A lot of times, just in life in general. How you treat other people, that's how you're going to be treated.
Yeah,
now, I don't know if
that's why we treat you like shit, G-Man.
Shanny or Rev or anybody watching right now. But notice, I'm not getting upset at the chat. You want to know why?
Yeah, Crenshaw.
I look at it and then I stop looking at it. If I don't see anything in there worth commenting about, I'm not going to say anything. Because I expect people to behave a certain way when I go live. Like I said, unfortunately, some people on here actually believes that I just started YouTube a year ago or 2 years ago. I've been doing this for almost 15 years. Been there, done that, heard that story.
Still.
And I know how to counter a lot of this stuff. So,
thank you.
Of raging on here every day, I ain't doing that mess. It ain't worth it.
You want to eat my ass, drunken peasant? Yeah!
My peace is worth too much to me.
Shabisky is an ass.
If I want to pwn and destroy somebody, I can pre-record it.
That why gay man always talking about you.
Video.
Yeah, it's just because he wants me.
I can cut the chat off and just say what I got to say. It's going to
talk about you just now.
He just a little bit. He talked about like friggin' cousin Matt coming on. He's like, even if he wants to debate me about Shabisky, I'm cool with that. Whatever. So. Yeah.
It's pointless. He can't use that as like a carrot to dangle there because he won't. He'll just act like a fool and won't actually talk about anything and like take the conversation over here and over there and over here. And he thinks that's winning a debate, but all it is just gish galloping, like bringing up nonsense back to back to back to like overwhelm the person you're talking to. That's not winning a debate.
Yeah, and he he obviously is scared to watch our response to this stuff because he knows that he's wrong.
Yeah.
Everybody's channel anyway. If anything, the snipers are just
I want to
get
to
a bigger audience. That's it.
Nope.
What? I didn't want beer.
Dude, I'm not sitting here for like 25, 30 minutes.
I remember when I first started sewing.
20 or 30.
You should plan ahead better.
Get past 300 subscribers if my life depended on it. Then me and Shanny and Red stopped being friends, and look at what happened.
You're crazy. We're going extra long tonight, sir. Oh.
Not sweating it. If I want subscribers and if I want
money like that,
I know what I got to do. It's just right now I'm not interested in none of those things. And did I pass my my hill? I think I did because then again I've been doing some walking here. The only reason because I know that's the building.
Walking. I'm walking.
Don't know the building.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the hangout a later day because it'll be too late for a lot of people. But I'd like to do it. Maybe I'll do it on a day when I don't stream at night.
No, I see the bus station.
Trying to figure it out because I want to talk to some people
bus
about
station here. All right.
What I should start doing for the Patreon, like what people would like to see on Patreon, and also like trying to set up some actual Mania stuff.
Okay, there it is right there. Okay, gotcha. All right, I ain't pass it. That's where Shanny was gonna lay his girl down and take her in the backyard. All right. Let me let these bikers go by. One day I'm gonna get on my e-bike and I'm gonna make a video. Got like 3 e-bikes. Let me see.
Wait, 3?
Now he says he has 3.
Got like 3 e-bikes.
You know what?
Why does he?
I don't know which thing this was on, but I would like to have the clip of GMan saying that Brett Keane has robotic hands like Darth Vader. I can't remember when that was. I think it might have been on the first 24-hour show. But GMan said something about how Brett Keane had robotic hands like Darth Vader. Ben, all DP needs launches more of me. I mean, you've got your fans for sure.
Yeah, you're the greatest, Keith.
I need a clip of G-Man saying that Brett Keane has robotic hands like Darth Vader.
Yeah, and to me, like, reading into the way he said that, it shows that he's being dishonest. Because he says that he has, like, 3 e-bikes. 3 is not a high number. So being confused about whether you have 3, 2, or 4 e-bikes, that shouldn't be complicated.
3
it should
is
be
a
like,
believable
I have 3.
number. I mean,
yeah, but he said like. What I'm saying is him saying I have like 3 e-bikes. It's not I have 3 e-bikes. I have 2. I have like that number. And if it's such a small number like that, you should be pretty sure of what you have.
He did the same thing with the guns. He was like, "Oh, I got a Glock and like a assault rifle."
Yeah, it shows that he is. I ain't no psychologist or something, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm saying the like before that is a very big sign that he's like he's like you know he's like.
He's like regarded highly.
Yeah, like
How you doing?
He's being dishonest.
I'll be right back.
Man, they're making me want to.
Hello, fellow human.
Nothing like
How do you
exercise,
do?
Nothing in the world like it.
Are you riding your bike?
Yeah, that's a bridge to go to the bus station.
How do you
There's the church
do?
building, not the church, but the construction building up there. Now I just got to remember how I got down here.
He's like lying and whatnot. Yes, Arena. Exactly.
Now, I want to show you another tent. This might be them right there. You guys see that up there? I think that's it right there. There's a spot right there. As a matter of fact, that is them. Can you guys see that? I should call them. That's them right there. You see them? I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that's them right over there. They dumb, man. I told them to hide their tent. No, man, that ain't them. The bridge isn't over there. Hold on a minute. No. That's not them. How you doing?
Like I was like,
No, he keeps going, is that them? Oh, no, it's not.
Because,
I feel like he's full of shit.
Yeah.
They would have been directly on. I know who's in that tent.
He did
That's
this
not
before
them.
when he was looking for
not
that
them. I met them.
other video. It's like, is that them? I think that might be them.
Some of these
Is that
people are
them?
very nice, man. They just need.
It's like, I think you could tell
They just need
if you
another
see
tent.
a
And then you got some people out here that want to be out here on
house-sized
purpose.
human being moving around.
Right.
I think it would be pretty obvious. She's a rare type of person.
Yeah.
It's like Shanny, all right, they don't really, and I'm leaving them alone because it's their decision. They're adults. They're grown. They can do whatever they want. If they want to be out here and live out here, then fine. But I just don't want to hear about them complaining about it on YouTube because they made the decision. This is where I agree with every reaction channel. If you're gonna consciously tell everybody that this is where you want to be, then don't let me stop you. Don't let me be the one that's gonna disrespect you. You be out here, just don't whine about it because I don't want to hear about it. None of us do.
I'll hear about it to laugh at it.
For all the times I heard about these snakes out here, I certainly haven't seen one. Let me see.
Yeah, snakes don't normally want you to see them, so they usually run away if they hear you coming.
Yeah, they hide as soon as they hear ya.
The snakes you will encounter there, you don't really have anything to be afraid of, too.
Let me think about it. The only reason anybody knows anything about St. Winston is because of me. The only reason anybody's gonna care when Hussey snipes this is because of me. The only reason anybody's gonna care about this when BGTV gets this is gonna be because of me.
Then why don't they just watch
Shanny
you?
and Red don't know how to point these facts out, but I do. Then
Why don't they just watch you then? Why do they watch it through these other channels if it's because of you? This is flawed logic here.
I'm watching for them, they're watching for me. And it's about time somebody reminded them about it.
That's not true, though.
Anyway, I'm at Shanny in this old location. This is their old
This is how you turn yourself into a lol cow, because this is something lol cows say.
This is probably where they did the nasty right here.
Cool.
Probably did the nasty.
Okay.
Oh,
They probably did nasty there.
So, yeah, somebody was over here recently, that's for sure. I'm stepping nothing, did I? Yeah. Supposed to be playing pool with Ashley later this week. I'm gonna try to record that, all 5 pool games with her, as I want those to be live when I beat her. And she has to raise my hand in victory.
That'll be so
cringy
if it
every time I
happens.
beat her. You know, I'm not losing.
Because it's just going to be
Yeah.
G-Man trying to flirt the whole time.
I need to shut up, because the last time I played pool with a girl, I got my butt handed to me. Actually, not the last time. The last time I played somebody from YouTube who was a girl beat me. Can I go up this way? Nah, I'm gonna go the other way. I don't feel like going through all that. I don't want to aggravate my back or nothing like that. I got more sense than that. Plus, this is easier. This is how they go from here.
G-Man's got a
to the
date.
CIC anyway, I think. Don't be surprised if I go up there and we see them. I should walk over there to the CIC and say hi. That's what I should do.
You're not allowed to stream
I
there.
might do that. Let me see. I do a walk to the CIC. Let's see. Here for a minute, so they can
don't
tell me
want
how you
people
guys
streaming
call there,
inside of it.
pretending to be their fans, talking about I'm stalking. I own this community so bad it's not even funny, with evidence of the stuff that you guys have done. G-Man stalking.
Okay.
Okay. If I'm stalking, then you guys are compulsive stalkers, since you guys literally do this on a day-to-day basis.
G-Man logic is so out there.
I've never driven out to where supposedly Shanny and Rev live and looked around for them. So, no, we don't do the same thing you do.
Nope. I watch the videos that they publicly upload to YouTube. That's what I do. That's not stalking, because I don't have to do any stalking to see them. They're right there. It's like how Jared says he's stalked. It's like, no, it's not stalking if you put it out there.
What is up with the weird kind of thing under his lips going on here? I don't know. I guess it's just his chin. Okay, never
He's
mind.
a weird guy.
Weird little wrinkle thing going on.
I want supremacy.
The face he's
Hey,
making.
I want supremacy.
Supremacy.
See,
Yeah.
I was gonna
The
have
worldwide privacy.
We'll be in an area like this at night, when I know nobody's gonna be able to come over here except the daytime. We get up, take my tent down, and then just put it back up afterward. Oh, I want to show Hussy something.
Okay.
Hussy told me, "Hey, G-Man, you don't know what a new car is versus what a used car is." Let me educate the wigless wonder. I'm sorry, the wigful wonder real quick, since I know he can't read or write.
The wigful.
This is gonna be
wonder.
therapeutic, because I haven't ripped into Hussy in a while. So let me see something here real
Didn't
quick.
you just do that? I mean, that's not true. You do it all the time.
Actually, I did. I just did it in song.
The
We got
123
YMCA.
HIV song.
Should I go to the CIC? Nah, because then they don't like it when you record over there, so I'm not going to do that.
Right.
Okay, so Hussy, this was the place where I was talking about a car. You said you needed 30 grand to get a car, right? Okay. They have things where you can pay monthly. They have things where you can pay every 3 months, every 2 months. And they have a concept called new cars and used cars. What a concept. It's amazing. I think I know what kind of subscribers you got. I think you got the kind of people who can't read or write. They can't read and they can't write. That's the kind of people that you got. hey, G-Man, no, to get a car, you need 30 grand. Actually, not really. I just saw a car for sale the other day for 500 bucks.
Okay, was it like 30 years old and had 200,000 miles on it or something? Like, what kind of car was it? You don't have a car?
You wig-wearing, dim-witted moron.
Yeah, you can find cars that are really cheap. That doesn't mean they're good. Yeah. If someone wanted to sell me a car for $500, my first question would be like, what's wrong with it? Because $500 is a ridiculously low price for a car. So the car has to have serious issues.
And believe me, Hussy, I laugh at a lot of the things that you say. I'm going to talk to Maxwell. You already talked to Scott and you lost, so be quiet. Original content, baby. Let me go see my bus here. Hold on. Because you're all going to be able to see it if I stay here. It's a Mark's bus. No, not really. It's the charter one that's going to go. That's what happens when you talk too much and you think you know what you're talking about when you're supposed to say the charter or whatever, right? I don't want to see another U-Haul again for a long time. I don't want to see one of them things again for a long time. My back still hurts. I'll tell you guys someday in the future, maybe a few years from now. Hey, Amazing Atheist, I want to show you something here.
Amazing Atheist is not watching you, G-Man.
No, the Drunken Peasants. You know what the funny thing is? I used to have to beg the Drunken Peasants to go on their show.
You never begged us. We had you on because you were a buffoon that we laughed at. You never had to beg. He's making shit up.
That'll never happen again, that's for sure. Not with the owner they got there now.
I was always the owner. I just shared ownership with somebody else, and now I own all of it.
If you're an atheist, let's do a blast in the past. And by the way, if you don't know this, then you probably never seen Atheist Own 2 or Atheist Pwn.
Brick.
That buffoon poured mud all over his body and got a brick and said brick. I mean, I think he got like 100,000 views for doing that mess too. Because back then, that's what the kind of things you had to do in order to monetize, not just get on here and steal somebody else's content, which happens on a regular basis.
Drunken Peasants has always watched content that we found from other channels. That's not a new thing. This is not like he's talking about this like this is just something like we started doing recently and it's like beyond the pale. No, we've always done it.
That's why I don't look at Hussy as being some type of superstar. He lives off the work of other people. So does BGTV. So does these other channels out there that don't got any creativity. See, they can say what they want about me, but they don't want me to get real on here. I don't see nobody else here. This is me. GTV. I'm not watching somebody else's video and claiming credit and putting my watermark on it as if that actually means something.
What? Well, first of all, I don't have a watermark. I'm not taking credit for your video. I'm taking credit for me reacting to your video. This is not difficult to understand.
Now, some people needed that G-Smack, guys. I'm just saying. Some people really needed that G-Smack, and BGTV was that one. BGTV was...
You're smoking some G-crack.
A ping pong ball. No, not even a ping pong ball. You know, you guys ever play pinball machines? It would be a pinball machine if I ever went toe-to-toe to him on videos. Because, yeah, he's another one that just got jokes. That's all he got is jokes. He knows full well what's going to happen if he has a one-on-one with yours truly, because he's already experienced the G-Smack. It's not a very pleasant thing to go through. He already knows. Oh, and by the way, Shanny and Reb are so hungry that they're all the way down there at the CIC eating. They'll tell you guys later on they need money for food, even though they give them buffet-style food all the time. It's amazing how gullible people are on the internet, man. It's amazing. Because when I found out that that's what they were doing, I actually got kind of mad. Because they fooled me too with getting on YouTube saying they ain't got no food. There's a difference between not having food and wanting choice food. There's a big, big difference. I was watching Ella T. Petty, and I caught the segment where she said to Jason that he didn't have the flu. It sounded like he had a cold, which is what he probably had. And Shanny forced him to make the video. I don't think Shanny loves Jason romantically. I don't has anything to do with that. I don't think she has a romantic type love with Jason. She's never been able to control a man the way she controls Jason, I think that's it's something I've observed. I don't think it's a romantic
everyone
love. I
has
think it's a love
observed
where
that.
she can control him and get him to do anything that she wants. She loves having that power.
He's a spineless fuck and gives into her constantly. That's why it was so entertaining to see him like push back, like for days and days and days. That was very entertaining. That's the most entertaining he's ever been.
Yeah.
The whole like war, like that shit was so funny. Because we were just watching it. We didn't know he was watching us. And then we hear him like run down the stairs and go, warts.
Yeah, we're like, it would be funny if he said warts, and then he does it. Isn't that how it went? Then we say it would be funny if he did that, and then he did that. Like,
we heard him like run down the stairs really fast and scream, warts, and then run back upstairs. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was great.
Over Jason. She loves having that. She loves having that power. She loves having that control over him. You know what I mean? She never had that power over Chris. She never had that power over Doug. And she's never had that power over me. And I've never dated her before.
Sounds like you want to.
I told Shanny multiple times I wouldn't last 30 seconds with her.
Oh, you're saying you're a one pump chump?
That's what that sounded like to me. Damn. Gosh, I guess
you must
she's
really
just so
think
beautiful.
Shanny's hot. You know,
yeah,
like
she's just so beautiful.
I can only last 30 seconds. She's so hot.
Yeah, she's so beautiful. He can't even last 30 seconds. That's he's a two pump chump. At least when it comes to Shanny, a real woman. Okay. Not like the rest of you bitches.
What happened? I wouldn't put up with 99.9% of the stuff that Jason puts up with. I would never put up with that stuff. But as a friend, I'll put up with 99.9% of that stuff. But not as a boyfriend. I got too much integrity, man. I got too much self-respect, too much self-love for me to want to put up with that.
As a friend, you'll put up with it?
She knows it.
But not a boyfriend?
She knows I'm not going to be her pet and lie for her and do all this other stuff and whatnot. She knows it. At least not on the level, because I've lied for Shanny before. But just not on the level that I see Jason doing it. Even Jason, when he gets mad at her, will...
What? What are you doing, you clown? Is he trying to cross the street?
Jason will ultimately admit to telling her stuff and whatnot. I forgot where the heck I'm at. I'm so stupid. That's not even funny. See, I don't need nobody to call me.
Yeah.
And by the way, I do want to point out, GMan has come on with with me as the owner, like the only owner of DP multiple times. Like, anytime he came on with, you know, Billy the Fridge and me after TJ and all them left, I was the person in control of the show after that. So I don't like, he just runs his mouth and has no idea what he's talking about. It's very weird.
I know how dumb I am when it's time to talk about how dumb I am.
I don't think you realize how dumb you are.
Yeah, that's why you're so dumb.
It was easier during the winter. Can't see it now. I could have just came up here. I didn't have to do all that walking. You can see it from up here. But this is, I don't want to trespass. Wait a minute, what time is it? Okay, let me make sure I stay up here. I might catch the next bus because I really want to see Ashley today. But if I call her one more time, she don't pick up, I'm out. I just don't want to hear, hey, I didn't know.
He's got that Dunning-Kruger effect where, like, he thinks he knows everything, but he really knows nothing. He has, like, insane confidence, but peak ignorance. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. People have
exactly.
even confronted him about that. He's like, nope, I don't have that.
Nope. I'm super smart. You're just jealous. Whatever. Yeah, exactly. That's like the worst combination. At least it would be cool if he was smart, like little smart where he understood that he's dumb, but he's too dumb to understand he's dumb.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It's true.
Let me see. Nope, not with all these branches and trees over here. Oh, it's not possible. Wait a minute, hold on. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, ladies and
Debate
gentlemen.
me while I eat oatmeal.
No, it is not, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I can. I can see it right there. There they go. There they go. All right, let me show you from this angle, guys. Hold on. Oh my God, I almost dropped my phone in the Lackawanna. That's not good. How you doing? All right. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right there. I apologize for the blurriness in this. Let me try to do something with my camera here real quick. Okay, hold on. Okay, you guys see it right there? All right.
Yeah.
Let me get this off of this here real quick.
Jump into the water and swim over there. You got this.
Heights, man. Hey, I get dizzy every time I look down when I'm this high. I don't like being on these bridges. I gotta work on that. I gotta see somebody about because I get dizzy when I get too high. And I feel like I'm gonna faint or whatever. I gotta see a doctor about that. That is one of my weaknesses.
That G crack
can't take the height.
Makes him dizzy.
Yeah, in the plane, I'm all right after that thing gets in the clouds. But going up, oh Lord, I gotta close the window. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to do a hot air balloon, and if I do, my eyes are probably gonna be closed most of the time. So shout out to Mistress Karma, and shout out to Be Bothered. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Mistress Karma, but I tell you this though, Mistress Karma's got more integrity in her fingernail than most of the community has in their bodies. And Be Bothered, I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody's been telling me about her. Usually, when you guys tell me things about people, I usually find out later on that you're right. Okay. Some people was telling me that she's this way, she's that way, she's this way, that way. No, I mean, she's normal. She's normal. I don't see anything
according to you.
wrong.
She's normal.
Yeah.
With
according to this retard. Yeah, he's a good judge.
Would you bother? You guys want to say hi to Shanny and Red before I leave? Because it's almost time for me to go.
Yes, we've been waiting to say hi.
I'm not going the other way because at least now I know I'm leaving after this. Let's say hi to them real quick here.
Where are they at?
I really don't want to bother them. Actually, for once, I actually want to defend them.
What?
Maybe if I offer to get them. Honestly and truthfully, I can go over there. I'm going to tell you guys the truth about these two. If I had a suitcase filled with $1 million in it and I wanted to give it to them, they would tell me to get lost. And then they will literally get on YouTube and beg you guys for crumbs. If I told you half of this stuff about these two, I'm not going over there. Because I just feel like I'm wasting my time. Let's take a vote. How many of you people want to see me go over there? Hit 1 if you want to see me walk over there and say hi to them. And we're also going to have to get the 50 likes. If we get the 50 likes.
Oh my God.
50 likes, I will walk over there and go say hi to them.
Nope.
50 likes. If I don't see the 50
no
likes,
likes
I ain't
for
walking over there.
G-Man.
And I got to see number 1s all over the place.
Fuck you,
and I'll walk right over there.
G-Man.
See you there over there. I got no problem with that. I'll give you guys that much.
No likes, G-Man. He always acts like he's bargaining.
And I'll go walk over there. But y'all need to hurry up because my bus is going to be here soon. 50 likes. If I see you guys putting the effort in, I'll even walk over there. Use your stock accounts, do what you got to do. And I'll go walk over there. I really don't want to bother them. I mean, I got these oatmeal thingies. They're not going to want to. Hate wasting my time on these two. There are people in this community that really do need help, like Unicorn Girl and people like Mistress Karma, and there are people in here who legitimately need help. I'm wasting my time with these two, and I'm gonna prove it. Let's go over there. All right, give me 3 more likes and I'll walk over there. 3 more likes. It's only 22. I thought you guys got it already. 3 more likes. There's 79 people watching. 3 more likes and I'll go walk over there. Come on, let's get to 25. 3 more likes. Come on. I'm a man on my word. You know I'm gonna walk over there.
25 likes within like 30 seconds.
If I don't see them, okay, there we go. Okay, all right, let's go over there. See how many ones we see. Wait a minute, I see twos. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, all right. They didn't want me to walk there? Because I see this stuff. I hope y'all know that. Oh, boy. I should probably pick up a 2x4 because Shanny... Nah, I don't think Shanny's going to do all that.
What?
I'm not going to get too close to them anyway. Let me see.
This is crazy.
I want to be late for my bus, man. What time is it? I gotta
You
be
feel
over
that
by-
way? Why are you going to find them? You feel that way? That makes no sense.
He's all over the place.
You guys should be nicer to Steve Bother. I mean, I know she comes across as being aggressive, you know, and she says a lot of things, but she's really a nice girl. She really is. She's a really nice
just
girl.
like you're a nice guy.
And Unicorn Girl, I want to publicly apologize to you. I think I was a little bit too aggressive. I did not know that you was going through everything that you was going through. I also didn't know about your health and all that stuff and whatnot. So, and now that I know, I'm gonna be dealing with you differently. That's for sure. I'm not gonna be making any videos.
You made
I know that.
I don't know. I didn't really talk
know that you
much
was
about it,
going
but it
through all
was
that.
fucked up how you made jokes about my head injuries, like your hole in your head or whatever. But yeah, he feels really bad for Unicorn Girl because of you know, I don't know. That's just stupid.
Oh yeah, he has selective sympathy for people. Sure.
Exactly.
And I do have a heart at the end of the day. I know I come across as being aggressive, but
there's
limits to that. I'm not going to be aggressive to somebody that can't.
Little pussy heart.
No. I apologize, Unicorn Girl. I shouldn't have said them things about you. You know. And if this is my last video and Shanny's about to kill me, you guys have a great life. And I'll see you in the next one. Because she may kill me, who knows? But I tell you one thing, you ain't gonna see me running from some Shanny, that's for sure. I'll never let that happen. There's too many rocks laying around. All right, let's get down here real quick. Hold on. All right. I gotta put on a good show for you guys, so you guys at least be entertained a little bit by this. Oh God. Here we go with freaking Dumb and Dumber. Let's see what they do here real quick. Hold on. Oh. We're just gonna say hi. Just give me a second here. Just hold on. But I don't trust these two. Hopefully we'll talk later. Not now. Not now. All right. That's my business partner. Can't talk to him right now.
His business partner? Is that what he said?
I'm going to say hi to them and I'm going to leave. I'm not threatening them, but I'm actually going to apologize for saying the things that I said to them. Shanny, Rev. Shanny. Jason. There's another 10 here, too. Let me let you guys see real quick. Hold on. Shanny, Jason. Jason. Listen, I'm not sticking around. My bus is here. So listen, I know y'all can hear me.
Oh,
so
God.
Shanny, I'm here to apologize. And Jason, I'm here to apologize for what I said. I just got offended by
They're
what
not even there, right?
Jason said when he called me the N-word.
This is just
all right?
silly.
Can you guys actually see this? I just want visual proof of this that I'm apologizing to them. That's them right there.
Yeah, where are they at? Where?
So I'm just here to apologize, all right? I was going to offer you guys breakfast, but I feel like I'm wasting my time. So you guys have a good day, all right? You want to say anything, Shanny? Oh, they moved? Oh, they went to a different location. Okay, I apologize. If you see her, tell her that GMan was here. Okay, thank you. Wait a minute, are they at the CIC? Oh, okay. I thought they were still here. Oh, all right. Oh, they leave early in the morning? Oh, okay. I apologize. You guys have a good day. Okay, hold on a minute. So what is the other location?
Just yelling at a random tent, assuming that it's them.
Right.
Ouch.
He's so dumb.
My ankle went like this real fast, like this.
Oh no!
And by the way, earlier I just realized something. Earlier, he was like, "I used to beg to be on Drunken Peasants." You were begging to be on like a week ago. You act like it was like a long time ago, and that like for some reason, since I'm the owner of it, which I've been for a really long time, that's your issue. You're just full of shit, dude. No one buys your weird excuses. That's why you bitched out of a fucking. That's why you bitched out of a rap battle too. You had all these dumb excuses because you don't want to admit that you're just afraid to do it.
Yeah, like he had a chance to debate me and Cousin Matt right there, and he's like, "No, I'll only do it on DP."
Right.
And so that was him. Yeah, exactly, begging to come on the show, but then he hasn't done that in years somehow. Okay.
If you play basketball before, you're kind of used to things like that, so you try to be careful. Right now, I'm walking on these tracks like a dummy.
Okay.
I'm gonna get off of these and try to walk on the rocks.
You do everything like a dummy.
So, I'm apologizing to strangers. Typical G-man. Oh boy, where's the other place? I'm not walking back over there. That was a good little walk. I'm not doing that. It's amazing that these people haven't seen them over there yet. Anyway, what time is it? Let me get up here because I want to call what's her face. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope you guys had fun. Apparently, Cousin Matt wants to have a one-on-one conversation with me, either on my channel or on Mistress Karma's channel. But like I said, if I start seeing people support these other channels, I'll consider going to some other channels. You know what I mean? Like maybe I'll make an appearance. I know some channels I do want to go on, but I'm gonna keep those to myself.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
And they're little channels. They're not even big channels.
Yeah,
there's a little bit of a fandom in it.
You're not like a celebrity,
but
G-man.
I'll consider going to some other channels, exclusively to their channels, provided I see people. When I go to Mistress Karma's channel, I see people. At least, you don't got to be nice to me, obviously, but you can be nice to her because she's going through a lot of medical issues too. And I didn't understand the extent of all those until I spoke to her husband, and I saw it on video for myself. There's some people in here going through some stuff, and I'm over here coming all the way out here, wasting my time and my money on my resources on two losers that don't want to do nothing with themselves. I'm sick of that. We got to make like a...
Nobody's forcing you to go there.
Content creators account where people can dig into it and take what they need when they need it. In emergency situations, I think. That way everybody gets help when they need it. You know? The question is who to put in charge of that? Who's the most trustworthy person to do something with something like that? You know? The problem I got is I don't know a lot of people in this particular community. The only person I think that would be financially responsible, and you're all probably gonna laugh at me with something like that, who's not Mistress Karma or Be Bothered. The only person I can think of who could be in charge of something like that and verify and make sure that the person needs it would be maybe Carrie. And the only reason I'm saying Carrie, because I really don't know everybody in this community. Well, maybe Ella T. Petty, but I don't know her that well. I watch her videos, but I don't really know her. You know?
All of
I would love to put
people he's talking about white women.
But YouTubers going through something
right now.
Yeah.
All you have to do.
Well, Miss Karma isn't white, but everybody else.
Oh, okay. It seems like you just need to be an attractive white girl, and you can easily just troll G-Man. Hey, attractive white girls out there.
I mean, you don't even have to be attractive. He's into Shanny.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You make a good point, yeah. Just be a white girl.
Yeah. That's what Dragnot was. I just mentioned this. Were you not paying attention? I just said that earlier. Dragnot, we were watching an old video with him talking to Dragnot, and Dragnot was giving him shit for doing that. For acting weird around white ladies.
Take something out of it to help them.
White girls.
With their situation.
Yeah, get
really
to work,
Caitlin. Instead of me wasting all of my time and my money and my energy and my resources on two people who don't want it. You know? I would literally, I mean, they can even go into it, but they got to prove that they actually need it. Problem with Shanny and Reb is they tell you guys they're hungry when at the CIC they get a free buffet every day. They should just say, look, I'm sick of eating pasta every day. Can you guys help me with a sandwich? I would have so much more respect for them if they actually said that to people. I remember the first day I walked into that place, man. I was like, wait a minute, you told me you ain't had no place to charge your phone. You had no place to eat. And I go in there and they got this charging port over there for like 80 people. And they got enough food there for 80 people. It's ridiculous. So I don't know when, but I'm gonna talk to some of these content creators. Like I said, Carrie is the first person that comes to mind. Carrie doesn't like me, so maybe she is the perfect person. I gotta find somebody I'm not necessarily friendly with, but has a good reputation with handling money. And I give it to them, and I let the rest of YouTube know who has it. And if they want to dip into it, they can get it.
What is he talking about?
If they have an emergency situation, it's not going to be the person holding it. It's going to be the
he wants to open emergency funds for people. I don't understand. Like, why? What is the point of this?
Who goes to that person who's going to present proof that they need it. So, if you guys got somebody better than Carrie, let me know. But it's not going to be people who would be considered my friend. I need somebody who don't like me necessarily, who has a good reputation in the community. The person with the best reputation in this community that I see is Carrie. If Dragnot was still on here, believe it or not, I would use him. Because Dragnot has a lot of stuff, but I don't think he's the kind of person that's going to take y'all money and run with it, because you guys would utterly destroy him if he did. So,
God, he's name dropped everybody.
We can do that.
This video,
right. Yeah, like, we're gonna talk about doing something like
You're
that.
gonna start chugging that.
So,
yeah, shit.
But I'm gonna wrap this up. My bus is not here yet, but it's gonna be here.
Smoking crack.
All right, you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys on the next one.
All right, so Shanny made a video in response to this. Here it is.
Oh shit.
Wards!
Word alert.
Is she muted? She's muted.
What the hell, woman? What the hell?
God, what do you mean, what the hell? You do this shit all the time. Like almost every stream, you do it at least once. Wow, you leave yourself muted and talk like Shanny does. You say like "theen" and like other like words wrong like she does. I don't know, man.
Stop bullying me. Okay.
I don't know. You're kind of a lot like her. I don't know.
I'm hecka cool.
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. Sorry about that. So, word on the street is that GMan went to our old...
GMan, remember this. You are the little fish, the runt, the pest. You should thank anyone who gives you even a small amount of attention. Be grateful now. Adjust your attitude accordingly. He won't. He never will.
Camp and started harassing old campers. They came up to us and told us that this weird guy was looking for us, apologizing for something. I don't really fucking care. But it's like, yeah, that did happen. I also got, like, texted a billion times and emailed a billion times by people saying he was coming up to stalk. Yeah. So, yeah, it did happen. Apparently he was filming these poor people in their tents, which is actually illegal in the state of Pennsylvania to film people without their permission.
That's not true.
Especially, you know, filming homeless people, because that's exploitation of homeless people, which is also illegal.
Shut up. You don't know any of the laws.
That's another lolcow trait, and G-Man does it too. Like, they think they're legal experts. You know? By the way, everyone please like the stream if you haven't already. Give the stream a big like. If you want to help us get a little closer to the ghoul, use the Streamlabs link pinned in the chat. Or if you got jewels, like check your jewels. You know, the little gift package, if you're on mobile right now, send some jewels. You probably got some for free that you could send our way.
In this state. So yeah, he decided to break the law. Stalking's also against the law too, so there's that too. So, like,
Stalking.
I'm just glad we weren't in the area, you know, and we were somewhere else. Do you want to say something, dear?
No, other than the fact that we don't consent to you being in our life, to the guy that was here.
Yeah.
Just stop. That's all I have to say about it.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the camera off now just to save some energy. But yeah, he came, and then, like, I'm just, like, thank you, Buff, and all the people that, like, legitly went into the phone to text me that you're out here again. But, like, yeah, I just don't consent. Like, but, yeah,
no.
Yeah, no means no.
Yeah, why don't you know that no means no, goddammit, G-Man?
It's not a rumor.
Like you told me I couldn't blow you and I didn't try. So there you go.
It's true, he did.
I know that no means no.
He harassed the poor homeless people. Richard said he saw him sitting at our old spot.
He was sitting
that we were at, just waiting for us, which is really fucking sick. And then a bunch of other spottings of him by other random people who came to us to tell us. We have a better love story than Romeo and Juliet.
Oh my god. Oh, come on.
Pretty good.
We're not that far away from meeting a goal where it's going to change our whole complete life. And that's what we're working for, is this one goal, just so we can have a better life. But other than that, I don't really have much to say. It's just been, I've been sick. He's been sick, so we've been kind of just laying low, trying to recuperate. It's been cold, and then now it's warm again. I don't know. Weird.
I don't get things.
But yeah.
It's a Jeep. Which will be worth more money to fix
But
up
yeah, he is stalking us. If you can report his video for that, that would probably be really helpful. Because he literally is stalking us, and he won't leave us alone. I don't know why he's coming here. Like, I think we've said enough to him where most people would be like, nah, I ain't dealing with those people anymore. Like, but he just...
Yeah, like all the N-words and
doesn't
stuff.
Understand no means no. But yeah, we're okay. We're surviving the best we can. It's just... We're sick. We're sick. We're tired. We want to get out of this situation so bad. And we're working toward it. But, you know, sometimes that's tough time. But anyway.
Yes, but no.
I'm taking off. All the kind people, thank you. I just wanted to do this little update because I got so many messages, my phone blew up. That it's like shit. And then the people on the streets, I wasn't going to say anything because, you know, the people on the streets
She got
tell
so much
me. It's when my
messages, her
phone blew
phone
up that I'm
blew
like,
up.
oh, the internet knows. That's why I came online. Because, you know, the people on the streets, they're going to defend us regardless.
here in the morning when I come out.
You know,
Oh, nice.
he don't know what, he doesn't understand how well our community is.
Yeah.
And how well webbed it is.
It is.
Well webbed.
Because when you tell someone's
Web.
stalking you, they'll look and they'll figure who you are out, and they'll watch your ass when they see you, and they'll let you know.
They'll wash
the
your
danger's
ass.
coming.
Thanks for the
Rainbow
jewels.
Which is
wave.
what happened. But anyway, you have anything else to say?
Just to the person that came here, cease and desist. We don't want to talk to you.
No.
We don't want to know your name anymore, man. Okay? It's serious. It's to the point where if you showed up again at some site looking for us, that I'd probably go to Scranton PD and talk to them about it. Because it's really weird. There's no consent for us to talk to you, and that's fucking it. Just stop. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much
All
it.
right. I'm checking out.
Laters.
Bye, guys.
Checking out, guys. Damn. Holy shit on a dick.
Then G-Man left a comment on this video too, being like, good thing I got it recorded, so I'll show that you're lying about it or whatever. Here. Oh God.
Oh God. Yeah, and then he plays another one, I think, for this one, if it's his new one. Yeah, he plays another one. Fucking dickhole.
The channel formerly known as Sewing and
I'm gonna do
Reaping,
something here real quick.
now rebranded as GTB. And we're going to talk about something here today that I think is interesting. I'm actually going to cause a little bit of trouble here on the internet soon, but before I do, I actually want to go over some terms and some definitions, because this is going to be important when G-Man starts firing back. And when I start firing back, if you know me for any period of time, you know people are going to get mad. So I don't particularly care. But let's get into this here right now. All right. So ever since Shanny and Rev stopped making their YouTube videos, which ain't going to last very long, but ever since they stopped making their YouTube videos on a consistent basis, they've been looking for a new cow on here. I think they call them Lowell's cows, right?
No, they're called lol cows, not Lowell's cows. Only Lowell's cows call it Lowell's cows. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the 100 jewels.
Some of these people have been trying to turn Mistress Karma into a cow. Some of them have tried to turn Be Bothered into a cow. And some of these people are attempting to turn me into a cow. But before we even get into their attempts, let's talk about what a cow is, first of all. And no, we're not talking about the actual animal that produces milk in our hamburgers and all those other things and whatnot. We're not talking about an actual cow. We're talking about somebody on YouTube. At least this is the way I believe it's defined. And I will look at the chat, but the problem with the chat is all the intelligent people that used to watch my channel apparently stopped watching. You know,
who were they?
The vast majority of the people watching me now can't read or write, so I can't really look at the chat. But for the people who been here for a while, just understand I see your comments and the criticisms too, and I hear you guys loud and clear. But the new people in here who don't know how to read, write, or spell or count to 3, I'm ignoring them. Right? So let's get into this here. Okay, so what exactly is a Lowell's cow?
Let's get into it.
I believe it's somebody. At least this is the way I'm going to define it, because I've been hearing this term for like the last few years, and apparently this is a person who is on social media to be laughed at. Oh yeah, and to be exploited for money on here. And one of the things I notice about the people that they pick on, and like I said, a lot of them probably ain't going to want to talk about this on their channels because it's just true. These are usually people who can't afford a lawyer, who don't know YouTube terms of service, who don't know the law. They're typically
That's all you. You're describing yourself.
People who do things on here that make the viewing audience, and that's how I'm going to refer to them right now until a little bit later, But the viewing audience views them as being people to be laughed at. Somebody like a Foodie Beauty who's obviously overweight, they'll look at her and laugh at her for being overweight. And again, remember, I'm calling the viewing audience right now. Then we have people like Truthfully Trisha, in which she does a lot of questionable things on here, and people look at her and they laugh at her. See the pattern here? They find somebody and they laugh at them and they laugh at them, right? Then you have people like Shanny and Rev, and I'm not going to sit here in front. Those two have done a lot of stupid stuff on the internet, and a lot of people are laughing at them because of it. Then you have, let me see something here. I know a lot of you are trying to be bothered to be that way, but I can't wait to get into this actual definition and to show people what the reality is.
Oh, G-Man loves.
I'm sorry, I don't see nothing funny about be bothered. So, or
G-Man's
a lady
a big
who has MS
fan of arguing
or anything like that, who's in a wheelchair. It depends on medication, but like I said, there's some people in here. I think it's Frank and a couple of other people in here that are trying to turn her into a Lowe's cow. But today, I'm going to actually prove that there are no such thing as Lowe's cows. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. They're attempting to say that yours truly is a Lowe's cow.
Yes.
And today, I would like to challenge.
You've been one your whole existence on social media.
This idea that the people that they're talking about are Lowe's cows. And I would actually like to build the argument that the audience that's laughing at them are the actual Lowe's cows. And I'm going to prove it. And I'm going to use Shanny and Rev first.
This is how he disproved the no true Scotsman fallacy and all the dumb shit, the answered prayer and all that. It's only proof in his own mind.
To prove it. And then I'm going to use Mistress Karma. And then I'm going to use Be Bothered. And I'm going to tell you what these people been through. And I'm going to tell you what they're laughing at. But first, let's get to what I agree with regarding Shanny and Rev. Let's get to this first. So Shanny gets on here and Jason gets on here and they make fun of the poor. When they was worth almost $1 million, they get on here and they talk about people being on welfare, even though she was on welfare herself. And anybody who was on disability or whatever, she made fun of them. She was a Trump supporter. She was a Republican. She was supporting anybody who was all about putting money in the pockets of so-called wealthy people. That was what Shanny did. But Shanny did a lot of other things. Shanny got on here and called many people the N-word. And I'm going to try to go over her entire history just so I can let the people who are supporting her know what they're supporting. I want you to know there's a difference between forgiving them
go along with it
and trying to move forward versus pretending to forgive them, secretly supporting them, and encouraging them to do the same things, which is what I believe the audience is doing now.
Shabisky just leave
especially
and go
Buckwheat.
get beer? I think Shabisky has a problem. We need an intervention, everybody.
I believe he's actually encouraging those actions. And I'm going to prove it, which disqualifies Shanny from being a Lowe's cow and turns Buffweeb and his audience into a Lowe's cow. So I'm going to prove it because I don't believe a lot of this stuff is funny. Jason kicked an autistic child in the ribs.
And you defended it.
And he's being rewarded for it right now. You heard me right. Jason is being rewarded for it. He's not being rehabilitated. He's being rewarded by Buffweeb and the rest of these other YouTubers on here. And I know you guys don't like it when people throw the finger back at you, but you better get used to it or unsubscribe because your lives are about to be miserable on this YouTube channel. And you're about to see what I mean. Even Drader.
Keith is better than Shabisky. Thank you, Keith.
No.
I would dare say that he supports Shanny and that he's not actually against her. I would say that Hussy is a supporter of Shanny. Like I said, the only person who I see on here is consistent is not supporting Shanny is Carrie. She's the only one. She doesn't flip-flop.
I've never supported Shanny. Never supported Shanny. Not morally, not financially, nothing.
All right. So let's get into this here. Jason got on here and he called multiple people the N-word, Dragnut, myself, Life of a Free Spirit. Shanny justified by saying that she has the freedom of speech and she can say whatever she wants. Now, some of the people that are watching me right now also does this. So don't try to act like you're on your high horse or whatever, because you do the same thing yourself. Don't give me that garbage. You don't. I can easily go into my history on here and prove that a lot of people on here actually support that kind of behavior. Because this is why it's important to keep your live chat open and document what people are saying. Past videos and the present videos is important. Some people don't like Shanny because Shanny's a dot dropper. There are other dot droppers on here. Don't act like you're better than her. Okay? Don't act like you're better than Shanny because she dot drops people when you dot drop yourself. Okay?
Doc dropping is like kind of an outdated term that people were using in like 2008, 2010. It just means doxing, but they used to call it like doc dropping. I remember that.
Let's go on a little bit more to some of the darker things. Some of you are mad at Shanny, which this is the hypocritical thing here. Some of you are mad at Shanny because, like myself, a lot of people believe that Shanny body slammed one of her children in Boulder, Colorado, right? Jason actually did it, and we have a police record to prove it. Yet, not only are they both being rewarded, but Jason is treated better than Shanny. And we don't have proof of what Shanny did. But Jason is actually, people have more empathy for Jason. I want y'all to pay attention to this here now, because I'm going to prove that the audience are the lowest cows. How is it 1 minute you're saying to everybody you want to expose them, and then you say that you want to show the truth about them, and then turn around and support their actions? How many of you was watching Skank Tank when Shanny was asked about the woman who had cancer? Do you remember what she said? She basically wished death on that woman. And Shanny got rewarded for it. And she'll continue to be rewarded for it with another Skank Tank. They're not getting no IDs. They're going to sit where they're at until the uncle gives them their money.
That's crazy.
You can't say G-Man's enabling anything because you did that for years on here. But look at what you guys are doing. You're enabling them. You're enabling them. G-Man can sit here and say he is the only one to sit there and say, you're going to have to do this, this, and this. And if you don't like it, then you're not going to get this and this. I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to wait for Buff Wheat to put them back on Skank Tank without their IDs. And you're going to see for yourself. If he did so much for them, why are they still living in a tent? This is the reality that you guys got to deal with. You can laugh at me all you want. But when you face me and you got to talk to me, you got to deal with reality, not Cartoon Network like you guys like to create here on social media. Right? So let's talk about this here for a minute.
Cartoon Network.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Who's the lowest cow?
You.
Is it the person you're laughing at, or is it the person who's supporting your actions? Now, sorry to tell you this, but this audience that's coming over here is Shanny's audience. They're the Shanny supporters.
They're not supporters.
They are the ones who are okay with Jason kicking an autistic child.
You were the one who was okay with
the back. No.
You're the one that keeps flip-flopping. Like
this audience that Shanny has, that Shanny
so
sent over.
Unaware of his own actions.
The Shanny lovers, we're going to call them. The clan of Shanny, the cult of Shanny, are the people that is rewarding Jason and Shanny financially. Remember now, nobody cares about my opinions, but they love Shanny's opinions. They love them. What? They pay for them. And they enable those two to be child abusers. They're enabling them to be lazy. And now, mind you, when they go on their YouTube channels, oh, we gotta expose them, guys. Thank you for the donations. You ain't exposing nobody. You're supporting them. Buff Weeb is a supporter of lazy people. Buff Weeb is a supporter of child abuse. Buff Weeb is a person who supports racism. Buff Weeb is a person who supports Shanny and Rev's porn. Buff Weeb is a person who supports the actions.
Shanny and Rev's porn is like
of Shanny and Rev, and he pays them great for he actually encouraged them to behave like that in Skank Tank. But I'm supposed to believe that Shanny is the lowest cow. Shanny ain't the lowest cow. The lowest cow is the person paying them to behave like that. The lowest cows are the ones who's supporting them to be like that. You can't say I'm doing it. You lost that argument a long time ago when I stopped being friends with them. A peace agreement and friendship.
That wasn't a long time ago. What do you mean?
I told you I'm not gonna like this video. I ain't gonna you ain't gonna like this video. You're really not gonna like my videos moving forward.
You've been saying this
because I'm going to expose these hypocrites harder than their mother ever tapped them in the butt
on the drinking contest.
I don't know. We're gonna go beer for beer, Keith. Dickens.
I mean, Keith was supposed to do Spin Do You Spew, and he didn't. That would have been the epic one. That night was crazy.
Yeah.
That was some crazy
We
shit.
could do like a beer for beer on here, though, maybe again or something.
Trubisky can't
I don't
handle
know.
a man's drink.
It's scary.
You can joke all you want,
Scary.
Trubisky, but
Hey,
being bad in school.
all of my stuff is gone.
They're gonna get the beat, and they should have got a long time
I
ago.
have any left.
Because now they got to face reality.
Gone.
And the reality is that you, the YouTube audience, who continually gives those $2, are supporters of child abuse. Where are your videos? Where are your comments with them on the phone, telling them not to do those things anymore?
What are you
Where are those
talking
things?
about?
You see mine. Where are yours? Where are yours? Where's Buffweeb educating them about not doing those things no more? Where's Buffweeb trying to hold them accountable? Where is any of those things? No, but you see GMan doing it. Where's BGTV doing any of that stuff? Come on, tell me. Where's Hussey doing any of that? All I hear Hussey is thanking somebody for a $2 donation and laughing at them. When Hussey should be the one laughing at them, financially supporting them, brought them on there for an interview and didn't even say nothing to them. He was just being civil. Oh, the truth hurts, but it's going to hurt even more as we move on because Shanny and Rev's the easy part.
Sounds like he's
that's
going
the part
crazy.
I agree with. I agree that Shanny and Rev, for the most part, should be exposed on here. They know how.
Then why didn't you do it before? It's only when they like declined your offer that you suddenly feel this way. Because you were trying to support them too. Didn't you give them a bunch of stuff?
Anytime they do the things that they're doing, I believe that they should be exposed. You're not going to get an argument from me about that. Skank Tank doesn't expose them. Skank Tank financially supports child abusers. Whether you want to admit that
And so
or
did
not.
you.
I don't care if you're getting all this stuff out your system. You're paying them to continue to be the way they are. But let's go a step further. I'm going to show you the fakes on YouTube versus the real ones. The people that need this because they need to make a living, as opposed to people on here who are being real. Trader ain't no different. You're talking about the warts.
Warts!
Let me ask you a question regarding Drader. Serious question. Regarding Drader. Serious question. How many times has Drader had a serious conversation with Shanny about her getting her life together? Never. How many times has Drader made a serious video about Jason getting his life together, or actually calling them and trying to suggest things that they need to do? There's only a handful of people on here who's done that. Do you guys realize that? There's only a handful of people on here who's actually done that. Carrie, Ella, T. Petty, myself. If there's anybody else, I don't know who they are. Well, actually, Stay Bother is actually one of them, actually, too, believe it or not. If there's anybody else and I forgot about you, I apologize. But a lot of these people on here, they're not being real. And I don't think they know what a cow is. See, it isn't the fool, but it's the fool who's supporting the fools that deserve to be laughed at. Who supports their actions. Those are the fools. And they're usually the people that say that there ain't no God. Because they don't have no morality themselves. But we don't want to go there quite yet. But let's move on. Because ain't no Christian behaving like this.
Don't make him go there.
But let's get into this here a little bit. Then you're trying to turn Foodie Beauty into a Lowe's cow. Yeah, Foodie Beauty's overweight. She shaved her head. She gets into bad relationships. But so do all of you. Every last one of you who are watching this, I know some of you are overweight. I know some of you are sick in the head. And I know some of you have made bad decisions regarding relationships. Don't sit here and try to play me. I know you're going through the same thing. Trying to make yourself.
G-Man acts like he's not a lol cow. This is his like new argument. It's so crazy.
Feel better when you see somebody else going through it. Play that game with somebody else. But I'll take it a step further. Foodie Beauty does mukbangs on TV. Look how big she is. And you don't do a mukbang when you're in your kitchen every day. The only difference is you're not.
No. Mukbang is in front of a camera.
Recording your mukbangs.
Well, that's what makes it a mukbang. You dipshit. Otherwise, it's just eating. Okay, I'll be right back. God, he's so stupid.
When you're eating entire pizzas by yourself.
What?
When you're eating enough food for 5 people by yourself. Don't you think that's a little hypocritical? But the reaction channels are providing a service for all of the people who are doing the exact same things that Shanny, and I know you guys are hitting your kids. You can get on YouTube and argue against it all you want, but we all know you're hitting your kids. Especially if they're bad.
I'm gonna run and get a beer.
So, you want to sit there trying to convince me. Oh, I get on YouTube and I just laugh at these people. And you got to remember something. I'm a Christian. And I believe you're a sinner. And I believe that without Christ, you can't do anything good. So you better remember who you're talking to here. You're not talking to somebody who's basing morality on his own personal opinions. I use my Bible. That's the problem that you're going to run into when you're talking to me. And I'm quick to do that. But let's take it a step further. We got Shanny, we got Foodie Beauty, but what about Mistress Karma? I'm trying to find out what's so funny about Mistress Karma. This woman has MS. She's in a wheelchair. She's not well physically. Yet, people would rather donate $2 to Skank Tank to laugh and tease and do all this stuff to Shanny and Rev than they would wanting to help a woman with MS. I'm talking about somebody who's got legitimate. What about Draven, who actually has cancer? Draven actually has skin cancer. He has cancer. And nobody wants to donate to him.
Damn. What?
But I'm a cow? Oh, okay. Y'all are not gonna. Don't even come to GTV versus the World 3, because y'all gonna see the pre-trial on this channel. I'm about to introduce you guys to the pre-trial, scary. And I'm gonna show you exactly how guilty a lot of people are here. You're gonna sit here and try to convince me that you're a good person. Meanwhile, you know that there's somebody in our community who's got multiple sclerosis, and you won't do anything about it. Not even a quarter, not even a penny, not even a nickel. You know that there's somebody in this community that's got cancer, and you won't help Draven. But you would rather give your money to laugh at Shanny, or give it to some lazy wig-wearing fool who don't want to get up and get a job himself. Oh, Shanny Red don't want to get a job. Neither does Hussey. What's your point? What is your point? Shanny Red don't want to get a job. Neither does Hussey. Why are you supporting his lazy behind? He's lazy. He doesn't even take the time out to learn the law. He just asks you guys, should he do something, and then he does it. How stupid do you got to be to live a life like that? Oh, I went from 60 people to 40 people. Oh, they can't take the truth, ladies and gents. They're running. They're running. But y'all better do some more running, because it's going to get more real. Because now we're going to talk about Be Bothered. A woman who is great. A woman who has been through, who's been shot. A woman who has a very painful past that everybody on here seems to ignore. I wonder why. I mean, since everybody who's teasing her lives such a perfect life themselves and has never been through anything, don't you think you should offer some advice? Maybe instead of talking about what she did 100 years ago, you should offer her some advice on how to do some things. Maybe give her some money and send her some places where she can receive the help that all of you claim she needs. You don't want to do it because you're a cow yourself. You don't understand these things. You don't understand real life. All you understand is let's laugh at this person. You want to make me into a cow? I'm going to make you guys share things you don't want to share.
You've been a low cow for a long time.
I guarantee you, I won't be that way for long. Because I'm not listening to this stupid stuff that I've heard 1 trillion times on social media already. Now you got to deal with reality. You got to deal with original content. You got to deal with GMan. And when you see original content in the title of my videos, something's about to happen.
I'm GMan.
To get used to it. Because you don't know who it's going to be, and you don't know when it's going to be that. And I take no prisoners. I ain't into this games everybody like to play on here.
Yeah, into this games.
So I want to know what's so funny about a woman getting raped. Should I make fun of you, the audience, when that happened to you? Or perhaps you were shot. Maybe I should make fun of you for being shot. There's a lot of things that I know people in this community has been through that don't even have YouTube channels. I can be evil if I want to on here. And I can make it all out there. And you can't call me a bad person because you laugh at people all the time for going through these things. Bible says, do unto others as you will want done unto you.
Okay. Would you want people to falsely accuse you of being a PDF file?
I'm sure he would really love that.
But you guys are going to follow that because you believe
you don't follow it.
A good person by being a jerk
You
and
don't
laughing at
follow
people who
most of the Christian bullshit you claim to believe in.
What is so funny about Ashley? I'm just gonna stick with her for a moment. What's so funny about her? And
it's funny that like you clearly have a weird crush on her, and she doesn't have one on you at all, but she's associating with you to get attention.
what's so
That's
funny,
what's funny.
about Unicorn Girl? What is so funny? I want to know what the joke is regarding Mistress Karma. I didn't even know the extent of all the things this poor woman, this beautiful woman, has been through. What's so funny about
He's
Mistress
virtue
Karma?
signaling right now.
Oh, look at that, ladies and gents. I went to 30 now. Oh, somebody came back now. What's so funny about that? I mean, if you're going to call her
Did
a
you see
cow,
the
then
viewership
the message
go
that you're
down
sending
and
to
back
me
up?
as an
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
audience member is that people with MS are worth laughing at. You do understand that Ira Alex has MS, right? You do know this, right? Do you think I'm not so petty that I can't make 100 videos about his MS?
Who's making videos
I know
about
people on here are
MS?
former alcoholics.
Is this the thing where G-Man's like someone does something bad and then G-Man groups them together with a bunch of other people as if they all did it? Because G-Man's does that very frequently.
You think I'm not so petty to talk about that? Because I've never drunk before, and I've never been drunk before. You do not want to go there with me. I don't smoke weed. I don't snort cocaine.
You did smoke. You told me you smoked weed before you were a Christian. I'm sure that's on one of the old streams. I just don't remember which one.
I don't do none of that stuff.
Pretty sure he told me that.
But if I find out one of you do it, I can follow the examples of people on here.
But
and easily belittle you. I have no problem. I used to be like that. That's what's funny about all of this. You think you guys are bad. You guys are rated G compared to the way I was before I became a Christian. Because before I became a Christian, I had people being suicidal with the stuff that came out of my mouth. I know how to be evil with this stuff, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to resort to the bottom of the toilet below the
seems like
earth.
your nature is just evil, G-Man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Behaving with this immature nonsense that I see going on here on social media. You want to call me a cow? Fine, call me a cow. But at least tell me what the joke is. You're the joke, G-Man. Okay, so what's so funny about it? I go to the gym and I take care of my body.
The funny part is that you're unintentionally funny because you think you know what you're talking about, but you have no clue and you're completely delusional about your capability to like argue with people.
And right off the bat, what he said after that is just lol cow kind of stuff.
Yep.
It's like, how am I funny? I go to the gym. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Yeah,
I go running and stuff. So I can't be funny. It's like none of
not
this
all
makes
locals
sense.
are out of shape for sure. Not all.
Yeah, like Rev. Well, I mean, he's not like in shape, but he's not like fat or something.
No, that's a bad example. Just.
Well,
stop.
I just mean that because it seems like he's referring to that because of Shanny being all fat.
No,
and
I
everybody
think here
making
you
fun
go,
of all that.
Shabisky. He's assuming a bunch of shit again.
If you did a blood test on me, you're going to see H2O. You're going to see water and vitamins.
What?
I ran 6
Like
marathons.
Foodie Beauty?
I went to school. I've done a lot of things in my life.
You went to school? What do you mean?
I've done things
that I'm not going to talk about on the internet. Explain to me what's so funny. Oh, I know what's so funny. I got subscribers. I got people watching me. So now you want to grow your channels and you want to pretend like I'm a cow. I understand how that goes.
Most of your subscribers are people who watch you because you're a lol cow.
See, like, this is totally lol cow behavior. He's been a lol cow for like a decade now, and now he's like, what? You guys are trying to make me a lol cow? Like, no, what? This is not new, and you know this isn't new. You being considered a lol cow. This is so weird.
How that goes. I understand who the real pathetic ones are. There is a reason why I call myself the GOAT on here. The greatest of all time when it comes to dealing with these trolls. You want to know why? Because not only can I meet you at your level, but I'm going to prove you're not even on the level. You're not on the level below me. You don't know how to troll, but I'm certainly going to start teaching you how to troll. Since you want to get on here, G-Man, did you know, G-Man, you're gay? Call me gay, whatever. Call me gay all you want. Then I got this.
Oh God! Yeah, call me gay. Check out my AI song. That's so retarded. Yeah,
it's some low cow shit.
Church, when I wear those, every time somebody calls me gay, I'm gonna point to my shirt. That's what I'm gonna do. I might even change the channel name to HIV123. You know what? That would be a great thing. Look at my fans. Look at that. Oh, my darling fans. Look at that. They love what I'm doing to you guys. Okay, so, okay, guys, calm down. Okay, so now look, okay? The fact of the matter is that a lot of people who are on social media want to sit here and call people cows. There are no such thing as Lowe's cows on here. Let me explain to you guys the science of what goes on behind the scenes. And I'm going to tell you about content creators and how things are done. Did you know, for example, when Shanny made her video about me, she was told to say those things. Buff Weep told her to say the things that she said. But I'm going to tell you another little secret. I also told Shanny to say some of them things. So what you're laughing at is manufactured by what Buff Weep did and what I did. That is what you're laughing at. There's no such thing as Lowe's cows. Okay? How many times do you think Shanny made a video because somebody told them to make a video or gave them $100 to make a video? You want to know why? It's to stimulate their dead channels. That's why. It's to stimulate their dead channels.
I have never given Shanny money to make a video.
Me neither.
Channels.
This is lolcow shit. It's funny that he's being a lolcow while he's trying to make the case that lolcows aren't real.
And he's not a lolcow and all that. Yeah. It's so silly.
Oh, man. They all left. I went from 40 people to 34 people. Oh, I know I'm striking a nerve now. I'm striking a nerve now. Get used to it.
Yeah, he's really watching the view count really closely. Yeah, and he doesn't understand, like, it's not always going to be that way. Just because it's like you see the number go up doesn't mean what you just said 20 seconds prior to that was like some big thing, and that's what brought in the more viewers and stuff. Like, there's all sorts of factors here.
And if you think HIV123 is something, wait till you hear the next one. I got one coming.
I think it's something if something is shit.
About herpes and all kinds of other STDs that's coming.
Herpes?
I got a lot of stuff coming out.
So you do make fun of people who have medical conditions.
Damn.
You were just saying earlier you didn't do that.
Future ladies and gents, and they're going to be good, and they're going to be really good. You're going to learn the difference between
the Brett thing was such a good investment. He wasn't paid every time he came on, but he had been paid. But that's because we knew we were going to make like 30, 40 times as much as we paid him. And why wouldn't you do that? If someone was like, hey, you give me $1,000 and I'll give you $30,000, $40,000 back. Of course you're going to do that. If it's like a guaranteed like payback like that, it's quite the return.
Lowe's cow and a ponage supreme, a person who knows how to own your behinds on here. Okay? And that would be why. See, if I don't read the chat, and then I don't watch your videos, and I don't look at the comments, and I don't care about the rumors, you're stripped of your power because you're going to watch me regardless. The only way you're going to be able to get me to listen to you is by getting me on somebody else's channel, which is not going to be free. Them days are over. I got this down to a science on how I'm going to do things.
Shut up.
Of course, you guys are going to still do the same things you've been doing since 1919.
What?
Not evolving.
1919.
Not getting with the times or doing it.
What, are you that old? I thought you were old, but damn, 1919?
Anything like that. Because you actually think you're funny. And I do think you're funny. I think some of you got jokes. I think you're going to make great comedians, but I don't think you're going to be very, very respected as being intellectuals at all. Try not.
You are not respected as an intellectual, G-Man. You are viewed as a buffoon.
He's so smart. What do you mean? So wise.
Tried a lot of this, in case y'all forgot this. He tried this for years and looked like a fool doing it. every time I responded. How dare you? I remember one time this dude made like 18 straight videos about me. All I did was wear a pair of glasses and made fun of the way he talked. And everybody started crying, saying, why you teasing Dragnet like that? But then had no problem laughing at me through the 18 videos. There's just so much to do in so little time. And I got to do it before these people wake up and realize what's going on. Because they're not the ones in control. I am.
Damn.
I did one original content video. Everybody's blah, 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 blah. What's going to happen when I exclusively own original content and you guys are...
What?
What's going to happen when Foodie Beauty appears on this YouTube channel? What's going to happen when Truthfully Trisha appears on this channel? What's going to happen when the cows come to GMan's channel? And you ain't got no choice but to talk about the channel. You know what's going to happen? HIV 1 2 3 1 2 3. I am not going to be beaten by a bunch of people living in their mother's basements. Ain't going to happen.
That's such a cop-out. Like, you don't know who lives in their mom's basement and who doesn't. You're just being a cunt.
Or did we forget what a troll is at the end of the day? I've been told I'm living with my sister. I've been told I'm living with my mom, even though she's been dead, I think, since 2010.
You think?
I've been told a lot of weird stuff on here about myself I didn't know. You should hear some of the latest stuff that people are saying.
People? Who? Who are they? Direct your statement towards them instead of just like this nebulous thing that you make it seem like everybody's doing it. I don't know who you're living with. I don't know who you're living with. I don't know if you have a sister or not. I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
This is why I know I'm ahead of the curve. Because I actually know more about them than they know about me. That's the sad part. And it's going to stay that way. Because unlike these people in here who are desperate for the $2 super chats, I'm not. I'm not dependent on this. And when I get ready to pick one content creator, one lucky content creator, to do a Miss Parker type style video, you're going to see what I mean.
I don't even know what that means.
Because I'm not going to get on here and get mad and get
Miss
angry.
Parker.
No. I'm going to get even.
Yeah.
That's what's going to end up happening. I'm going to get even. That's what's going to end up happening. So right now, nobody knows anything. Watching these channels, man, they're boring. Hussy keeps talking about Carrie because that was part of his plan since day one. Ever since he was friends with Carrie, he wanted to fight with Carrie so he can build his YouTube channel. That's his MO. Hussy makes friends and then breaks up with them so he can sue them. And I hope Carrie's being mindful of this, that buffoon is going to try to sue her because he's a rage baiter and he is in the business of suing people on the internet who talk negative about him, even though he believes he can talk negative about everybody else. There are no such things as Lowe's cows, ladies and gents. They make you into a Lowe's cow. They make you say things and do things.
You make yourself into a Lowe's cow.
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying Lowe's cow now because he's saying it.
You never did before. There are a lot of things I know for a fact that was said about Shanny that's not true. And there are a lot of things that was said about Jason that people have said that's not true. The majority of what you hear on these reaction channels of what they said is true. But there's a lot of things that these people get wrong. Oh, listen to me.
All right.
Boink. Yeah, there you go. There's your comedy. There you go. And I have no really everything has come to, which I do look at what they say. A woman, like, here's $20 to give to those losers. And if I want,
a lot of okay, whatever. He was just repeating himself. All right, and then Shanny responded.
August 32nd
Oh shit!
is coming, Ben.
No! Summer is nigh!
Holy shit.
Still got money for smokes. Funny how that works.
Barely see shit, though.
Yeah.
Pretty hard doing live streams on a phone when the sun is like literal death.
That's true.
That's true. She says that a lot now.
That's true.
That's true.
I feel like that.
Yeah.
feel like utter fucking shit today.
Sound the watch alarm! Sound the watch
I've been sick for the last 4 or 5 days.
Not that long, no.
No?
I had it before you.
Yeah.
I had it like 4 days. You're into the second day, pretty much.
Mm-mm.
Of having it, yeah, you are. The first real day of it was yesterday.
No, it was the other day. The day before. Definitely. Like... Oh, I know I have unstable people after me.
Do you know you have warts?
Very true.
That's true, man.
That's true.
I don't know what's wrong with them. They need therapy. But this is why we are where we are. Because of unstable people.
Stalkers.
Oh, God. Yeah,
Yeah.
AKA you.
Later, Joe.
Later.
Yeah.
That's why I said be safe, Joe.
Yeah.
I got the perfect cat spot.
They're probably going to Sheets, getting something to eat.
Yeah. Probably also going to see maybe charge up their device.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Or they could be going to a soup the soup kitchen because it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And they serve dinner from 5 to 6.
God, that's so much walking going across town like that.
Yeah, I know it is.
So much walking.
So I'm going to be doing a lot of walking, not tomorrow, but the next day. Because I'm just going to take all my dirty clothes.
I don't know who this person is that's talking, but it's interesting.
How far is recovery?
A good distance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Like towards, it's near
You know where regional hospital is?
Yes, it's by regional.
Oh, okay.
That's way up there.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Pretty rough.
Shannon.
You
know where regional hospital is?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's on that street.
Oh, she's got her notification
Not
sounds
a block
turned
away
up.
from regional hospital.
Really?
Really. Because I would go to regional hospital, and then back in December, January, and February, and fuck. Every time I got sick, I would go to regional after what Jason did to me. They fucking really kicked me out after fucking explaining, and I still...
It's so weird that she's streaming having a conversation with someone that's like not in their tent, that's like way across the way, and you can barely hear them. It's like, why are you doing this?
Oh, yeah, they do that to me too, and they diagnose me with homelessness when that's not why I went in.
No, you want to know what they missed?
What?
Sinusitis. Because the doctor touched my face, I was like, it is in my face, not everywhere else. He touched my face and like, yeah, you got acute sinusitis going on. Because it made me lightheaded. I know I'm lightheaded. Why ignore what I'm telling you?
They didn't even put you on antibiotics?
They did after I fucking did that, and then they fucking wanted me out at 6 in the morning.
Out. Leave.
With no ride, no way to get out of there.
That's why I don't go to regional. I go to Geisinger.
That's what Geisinger did to me. Regional didn't do that.
Oh, Geisinger did that to you. They usually give me a taxi.
Yeah.
Regional, they fucking, every time I go there, besides the last time, they normally leave me sit there all night and sleep there until the morning. And then they'll tell me to leave. And you know what I do when that time comes and it's morning and it's like 6 o'clock and they tell me I have to leave?
Huh.
I don't even know what's going on here.
Walk down to
You're just going there, falling off at all.
regional.
It is.
If they hear you're homeless, they should set you up at least to have in a bed. They can do that.
Yeah, they should.
They're not so slammed that they couldn't give you a bed for the night.
Oh, there's so many empty rooms.
Tons.
And then they act like they're always full.
They ain't making money on that. You got a person in a bed, that's money. Why would... I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
about hospitals. They're not all about that. They did get a lot of my problems.
This chick won't shut up.
I know.
Yeah.
She's the star of the show. I like her. Bring her on. Get rid of Shanny.
Yeah. You give the phone to her.
Is that Ezzy out there?
Yeah. You think they like pricked a nerve or something?
He rocks. I want to shout out Skizzleax because he's given us the down low on the really weird shit with aliens and stuff. Really, the only thing that's been keeping me even close to mentally okay is like listening to shit like that. So, shout out to Skizzleax.
You're not mentally okay.
Shout out also to Blackwoods. BLAKWOODZ. Sorry, not S, Z. Because he's doing the end time shit.
Shout out to David Icke.
Yeah, shout out to David Icke too, because he
always being right.
He always keeps it real. And then you're gonna say to me, well, he talks about reptilians. Yeah, he does.
So does the U.S. government.
The government has pretty much confirmed that that's an actual race that.
No, they haven't. They're talking about reptilian humanoids. So they're like human, but they're reptiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that shit before.
Yeah, it's like science fiction. I remember when I was a kid in the 80s, there was a show called V where these aliens land and they look like us, and then we end up finding out that it's just like a disguise, and they tear away their fake like human looking faces and they've got like reptilian faces underneath, like they're reptilians. It's kind of, I think they remade it. I think they rebooted it a little while, like maybe like 5 to 10 years ago. But in the 80s, they originally did it. But I mean, they've been talking about reptilians in like science fiction forever. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
in the universe.
Seen that movie.
So if you want to argue with the government too, go ahead. But they're pretty much going straight up telling you, you got some otherworldly shit going on. And I wonder if Trump is actually going to do that speech about it. Because that would be very interesting if he
Do you know what they're doing behind the White House?
What?
They're constructing a UFC arena. Dude, they're going to bring back the blood sports.
They have talked about that because, like, Trump is buddies with Dana White. I think they wanted to do, like, a MMA fight for 4th of July or something because it's the 250th anniversary of the U.S., so... But I don't know if it's going to happen. I guess we'll see.
UFC shit.
Yeah, they're going to bring back the blood sports. The Coliseum.
You throw some criminals in a pen and fight to the death.
No, that's not a good thing to support.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine that was going to happen.
No, that's not what's happening. They're not bringing back gladiators. It'll just be MMA fighters, and they'll get paid to do it.
Hunger Games type stuff.
It's
but yeah,
not gonna
like
be
the
that.
weird alien shit, and that's really
I'll be right
been
back.
keeping me at least like my mind half, so that's not rotting, you know.
He's gonna have a UFC fight at the White House for his birthday.
Yeah, all in this Ethiopian Bible stuff.
Oh, the Ethiopian Bible and the Sumerian tablets.
That's some really cool stuff. And they describe Jesus like as he was described in Revelation.
Yeah, Jesus was in India. We've been lied to about the religions.
Yeah, they like all have Jesus Christ in them. And that's impossible. Do you realize that's totally impossible unless he was actually Lord and the Messiah?
Oh God.
Like there's no way that like why would Hinduism even think about talking about him? That unless he went there.
Isa, Lord. That's what it means in Sanskrit.
Yeah.
Isa, Lord.
Yeah, I mean that's
not a coincidence.
It's very cool shit.
Yeah.
But to everybody out there, I want to thank you 1,000,000,000% for anybody that has given to us, because it's really kept things going. You know what I mean? We don't got fucking food stamps and fucking bullshit. They barely give you anything for food stamps anymore. So, kept us really going. And the need is just constant. So if you could hit our Cash App, like, that would be a really good thing. It's in the description, right?
Yeah.
If you could hit our Cash App right now, because we do need food. We had some donations come in, but I mean, it's spent almost immediately. It comes in and it goes. Because we're buying food, and it's not cheap. Fuck, it's not cheap.
No.
Nothing's cheap. But yeah, I just wanted to, I that was on my heart to shout out those two channels because they're doing some cool friggin' content.
They really are, and really, it's eye awakening at this point.
It is very cool shit.
Knowing that there's so much experience with Jesus, like even the Hopi Indians. The Hopis talk about meeting the Masao. So it's like, okay, so he met the Hopis, he went to the Indians in Nepal. There's these texts that were written 3 years after he died talking about him.
3 years.
3 years, yeah. You know those missing years he had from 12 to 33? Or 12 to 30? 30.
14.
14 years, yeah.
No, 14.
Yeah.
From the age 14
Yeah.
to, was it 30?
I think it might be 30, yeah.
Yeah, because his ministry was only 3 years long.
Yeah.
That's how much he shook things up.
But
They wanted him dead in 3 years.
The Indians know who he is.
Native. Well, you mean Indians.
Indians.
Yeah, and the Native Americans.
Indians know who he is. Buddhists know who he is. You got the Muslims, they know who he is. The only ones that are denying is...
There's no excuse.
Yeah.
It says that at the end, there will be no excuse.
Correct.
And really, Paul said you have no excuse to not believe in God right this second because you wake up and you look in the sky.
Exactly.
Exactly.
There's gotta be
Exactly.
Like...
This ain't random.
No.
For fuck's sake.
We know God's out here with us. Always.
Oh, yeah.
You get your blessings.
Yeah.
You know?
And you're happy when you have them.
And you guys partake in the blessings when you bless us, trust me.
Yeah.
You're seriously, the people that care, it's very kind to you. And just know that you're feeding people, you know?
Jesus. I just got texted by some random person asking for GMan's number.
No, we're not going to dox the guy. He just needs to go away.
He just needs to go. Hopefully he will.
He needs to go.
He is. But yeah, we've been learning a lot about Jesus.
More.
More by not just going what's contained in the Bible, but looking at other cultures.
Well, good luck going to a pastor these days to hear about Jesus. If you go to a pastor these days, you hear about fucking Donald Trump.
I know.
And how he's sent by God to do war in Iran. Are you fucking kidding me?
The religious person you should listen to actually right now, because he is speaking good words, is the Pope. I'm just being honest. Straight up. He's a Protestant.
No, he's not.
He is.
He's not a Protestant. What are you talking about? He's Catholic. You guys are insane.
Protestant.
If you look it up.
He's so rebellious against the Catholic Church.
If you look it up.
He is the Catholic Church. He's the head of the Catholic Church.
They call the new Pope a reformist. What did they call the Protestant? Reformation. He literally is like a Catholic Protestant.
God, they're so dumb.
Wow. That's pretty wild.
He says Mary is not a code redeemer.
That's oh my God.
That was a huge one.
That's a fucking huge
He's
deal.
saying we need to put serious freaking laws on AI, which I agree. He's anti-war. He's pro-poverty.
Usually the popes in modern history are anti-war.
He loves the impoverished because that's what he did most of his ministry, is being with the impoverished people, I think, in Ecuador. So, like,
Thank you for the hearts.
And he wants to give out the Vatican secrets, which is like, what?
He does?
In the basement. Oh
my God.
Yeah, why should knowledge be hidden when it should be free for all to expand their minds?
The Vatican's basement.
You know, I don't care
I don't
how
think they realize how big the Vatican
scary
is.
the knowledge is. It's still, like, prepare us. You know, I thirst for knowledge. Not everyone thirsts for knowledge.
Oh my
Some people
God.
thirst
Listen to
for
Shanny.
entertainment.
She just thirsts for knowledge.
You know?
That's true.
Oh, God. Caca!
But we love you guys for real. You know, people that are charitable and give, because we would be dead now.
There is no Richard here.
No.
George is gonna kick your ass, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah? All he has to do is swipe you, dude, and you're done.
What is...
All right, Chris.
It doesn't matter. He's fucking hilarious. He's funny. If he wasn't a sexual deviant, he would be great.
You're a
That's
sexual deviant. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's a pig.
Yeah, he's a pig.
Where were we? Back to Jesus. We got cacawed into, yeah. Just part of the homeless community passing through, that's all.
Yeah.
It's the only place we have left.
It's the way it is out here.
It is.
We got a neighborhood.
And you gotta learn how to get along with everyone.
Yeah, you do.
Because if you screw someone over, don't be surprised you get screwed over.
Thanks for the thumbs up. Keep hitting that thumbs up if you can.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for the thumbs up.
But yeah, if you drop some Cash App, I'll be getting some foods for
everyone.
Everyone, pretty much. You know, you got to pool resources in this
Foods.
situation.
Yep, and that's what we do. We pool resources, we put them together, and we feed each other. We take care of each other here.
Yep.
Sure.
It's such a much better civil society than it is actually in society itself, in civilization, because people
Society
are
and
selfish and greedy, and
civilization.
they don't want to help others or pick them up. And it's like, no, there's no reason why anyone should be homeless in this country, in this world, because we could all lift each other up and stop this fucking selfish nonsense, this fucking greed that's been going on.
I don't know about lifting you up, Shanny. That's going to take a lot of work.
You know, the aliens, they live in cashless societies. They don't give a fuck about money. Well, the Anunnaki, they care about gold, but that's only because it helps fix their planet. I know,
What?
you're like, what, Anunnaki? Yeah, those are also in the UFO files the government released as the Anunnaki. Wake up.
Gnocchi? I think
And
that's delicious.
The oldest fucking
Gnocchi?
culture talked about them. I think it's something, and it aligns up with the Bible and other.
It lines up with
creation
whatever you
stories
want it to
across
line
the
up
fucking
with. You just
planet.
trick
I
yourself
think we
into
should pay
thinking it's
attention to our
real.
ancestors instead of thinking they're mythology. I think it's really dumb and ignorant to just base things off mythology. It's mythology because it's old.
Yeah, that's dumb as fuck.
It is.
It's very dumb to do that.
It is. Why would people put this shit in clay fucking tablets if they didn't want people to know what it meant?
I know.
Shanny, big dumb.
It's like that Voynich scripture, which is now
Shanny,
being
big dumb.
decoded because they actually found out that it's
Whoa.
like Hebrew.
Whoa.
The AI.
Yeah, the
Let's
AI
change
said it's
Shanny's
like
name to
Hebrew.
Mongo.
Yeah.
Mongo
It don't
like
look
candy.
it, but it's, I guess, like
Ooh.
it.
Yeah.
Mongo love candy.
Go figure.
Candygram for Mongo.
Well, you got to think the book happened in the medieval ages, right? So everyone was like screaming witch, witch, witch if you like dabbled with herbs.
What if you
and
got
shit.
warts?
Yeah.
They didn't realize that, plants are medicine. No, it's witchcraft. No, that's not witchcraft.
Well, it seems to me like it's ritualistic shit that's in it.
Well, yeah, there's planet alignments that go with it and different rituals to go with the plants to heal, but maybe they got something. They cracked it. Like, how to have stronger powers within the realms. The lower realm, which is Earth. Ugh.
Definitely.
But, yeah.
This is definitely the lower realm.
Yeah, it is.
Zero doubt about that.
Yeah, the Earth is purgatory. I think I've figured that one out.
It might as well be.
Anyway, you got anything else you want to say?
Just, it would be very awesome if you could help us out. We really need it. We do. We're dry on every fund. We have zero funds, pretty much. So if you could help us out in the Cash App for some food, bless your heart.
You're going to be feeding some people, so...
Some people. They include the other people there to try and to get more out
Neither
of it.
do I.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is why God put us in homelessness, so we could help other people.
You put yourself in homelessness.
When needed.
Listen to them. So self-important.
And you guys do the helping, and we really, I'm telling you, I can't appreciate you guys enough.
Yeah.
The people that give, you're really fucking awesome. So.
Yeah. And it's genuine.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
like
genuine. Yeah, you're so genuine,
fake
Shanny.
like dumb shit does.
When I think
No.
Shanny, I think
No.
genuine.
Who just loves bomb you because he has a fucking angle of what he wants you to do or manipulate you into.
You're
I don't give a
so
fuck if the internet hates you, G. I really don't give a fuck if the internet hates you. I have way more stuff to worry about, like trying to figure out what to eat next, trying to figure out where to go next, trying to figure out
What to eat now? Oh, wait, no, he said
what's
that.
my next step to somewhat of a normalized life.
Good question.
Yes.
That's the truth.
Yes.
That's the truth.
Anyway, I'll let you close out because you're cute.
What the hell?
And the camera loves you.
Okay.
I love you guys that really do care, I do. And we're all feeling kind of under the weather and weak and shit. Because the weather's pretty rough too. So
You're under the weather.
if you could help us out, go to the description and put something in there, and we really do appreciate it a lot. Peace and Maranatha deal. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Peace and marinara.
She really bring up the
Yeah, pizza marinara.
She was still talking at the end before she thought it was over. That's funny.
I want to talk more about how people should feel bad for me.
It's
People
always
should
a
feel
pity
bad.
party.
Oh, yeah.
The Shanny pity party.
The poopy party.
Feel bad for Shanny.
I do.
Feel bad for Shanny.
She's a victim. She's always been, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you are saying. I know what you are saying. All right. So I think it's about time to wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
We got
we
through
did
it.
good.
Yeah. Now you can go get your beer, you damn alcoholic. All right.
Whoa.
We'll see all you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Goodbye.
Peace out, guys.